Welcome.
Hello, Cricko.
Yeah. G'day, mate. How are you, Frills?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Nice gloves.
Yes, well, the gloves are off.
Are
That's
they?
the show. Yeah.
The gloves
are
off.
coming off.
All right. These are pretty well used, these ones.
Yeah. Might haven't seen much, but
Well,
yeah, there you go.
Well, don't you normally use them?
Yeah.
They've got scars and busted up digits. Hey, you got busted
My
up
hands
digits?
are pretty clean.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I used to have trouble at footy trying to grip the ball
Well,
and rub them in the dirt. Pen pusher. Yeah.
I reckon your wicket-keeping days have
Yeah.
done a number on some of them.
Yeah. A few knuckles, a few busted up knuckles.
Let me introduce this fella, everybody. This is Cricko, C.K. or F.U.C.K. Generally Cricko.
Yeah.
And I'm Frilly, Adam.
Yeah.
And Cricko had an idea months and months ago, probably a year ago,
Probably years ago. Yeah.
about sort of what we're about to try and achieve here, which is the basis of the gloves are off.
Yeah, a little bit of shed talk,
Yeah.
bit of bloke activity.
Yeah.
Not necessarily only confined to the blokes, but
No.
yeah, what goes on in the shed, how people talk, and what happens when the gloves come off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, today I had the gloves on for a little while.
yeah.
Doing a little project in the shed, a very basic one. It was a repaint,
All right.
bit of chrome work on a what do you call it? Filing cabinet.
All right.
I'm going to put it out the front for the bike helmets, the gloves, you know,
Oh, okay,
a
right.
little
Yeah,
storage,
yeah,
little storage
yeah.
thing. It's just a steel filing cabinet, and a bit of a sand back, bit of black paint,
Yeah,
bit of a clean up of the
a
chrome.
little bit of a rattle can resto.
Yeah, a little bit of a rattle can
Yeah.
resto, but yeah,
Yeah.
so that was my little sort
Project.
of morning in the shed,
Yeah.
along with well, the HX is out there, the HZ's out there.
Yeah.
There's half built freaking scooters and
Yeah.
skateboards and lawnmowers and all sorts of stuff. What have you got in the shed?
Well, that's all part of it. Yeah. Well, still working on the XW.
How's it going?
Good. Almost to start-up stage, but a fair way from driving.
It'd be
But
nice
I'm
to
sure
hear
we'll.
that. It'd be nice to hear that, Cleveland.
Yeah, yeah. But
Okay.
maybe straight out the extractors. That'll be nice to rattle the shed a bit.
So
Yeah.
let's okay. So
Yeah.
it's an emerald blue, coral blue.
Opal glow is the colour, so
Is it?
it's sort of a bluey greenish sort
Yeah.
of shade, and we'll get some pics up sooner or later.
Yeah.
on the
well,
projects.
Well, we're not
Yeah.
really all that prepared this week. It was a little impromptu, and that's all. And that's what's good about the gloves
Yeah.
being on and then taking the gloves off.
Yeah.
We sort of sometimes run by the seat of our pants.
It's normal talk.
It's probably
yeah.
about this colour, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit that way out
You
in the
reckon?
sun.
Yeah, out in the sun.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's in original colour, which is good. Was going to be candy apple red, but that due to financial circumstances, that won't happen.
Not going to happen.
Yeah, but the
Well, these 70s model restos are not cheap.
no.
Let's face it.
Yeah.
The gloves are off when it comes to like what do you okay. So you and I used to talk a lot about ZF, ZG, ZH Fairmonts, Fairlanes and
Yeah.
all that good gear.
Yeah.
Where for $2,000,
Oh yeah.
what could you get for $2,000?
Well, 351 9-inch FMX,
Like
2K.
There's the bones.
Yeah.
Straight
yeah,
away.
There you go. Yeah. But
know,
those days are long gone.
and no diamond doesn't,
And now
do
the
they?
reality is everything costs $2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
even-
So that's the saying in restoration type work.
everything's
Yeah.
$2,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a seat
adds
belt,
up quickly.
A set of seat belts,
Yeah.
$2,000
Well, sort of door cards I'm looking at.
Well, what do you look-
21.30
for two.
for a set of door cards.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
For the
so-
XW.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, when you say a set, 2 or 4?
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. And where are they coming out of Melbourne somewhere?
They come out of Winner Products in Adelaide.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. A little
Oh,
bit of a
good.
wait, but yeah.
Yeah.
They've been in business about 40 years.
Yeah, and
And
might
so-
just pick your colour, pick your
Yeah.
stitching.
Yeah. Whether
Yeah.
it's Fairmont or GT or
Yeah.
whether you got electric windows or wind up.
And what are
then
you
they look
going
after
with?
you.
This is a bariatric job.
You going with? Oh, we've got a visitor.
Yeah.
Well, the
Someone's
gloves are
jumped
definitely
in.
off.
Yeah. Someone's knocked on the
Sorry,
shed.
that was me.
Yeah. That's cool.
Now this
Yeah.
Falcon of yours, this
Yeah.
Fairmont of yours, I should
Yeah.
say.
Well, it's
Oh,
no,
was it
it's a Falcon 500.
It was a Falcon.
Yeah.
It is a Falcon.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the backstory of that? Much?
It was my next door neighbour's wife's company car from new, so it was a previous one owner to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a very good canvas for the build.
It was.
So,
yeah. Look, I'm familiar,
and still is.
I'm familiar with the vehicle for those. The gloves aren't on here.
No,
like, I know some of the history, but I've forgotten it because it's been a while. And I remember, because those of you that don't know, Cricko likes to maybe have the car for a while and then maybe pass it on. But this one, we convinced him that he probably should hang on to this one.
Yeah, this will be staying around.
Yeah. And I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
I really am, because I've seen them come and go.
Yeah, it's my wife's car, but she hasn't had that much to do with it. But it is her car.
Yeah.
So occasionally I'll think of, say, 3 or 4 things I like.
Yeah.
And then she can choose between any of those.
Any of them.
Yeah. so it is. Yeah. It's a bipartisan agreement.
Yeah. Just work as a team and do it my way.
Yeah. And then I said to her on one occasion, when we were talking about wheels, I said, what about the idea of between 12 slots, 5 slots, or globes? And then she said 12 slots. And I said, 12 slots.
Oh, you didn't.
I'm so over them. But so after maybe 6 or 7 sets of wheels in, car's never been driven, by the way, so except when it was a 6-cylinder.
Yeah.
So about 6 or 7 sets of wheels in, I'm lifting up a wheel, and I said to Roger, who basically is my mechanic and very good friend of 40 years, who's building the car, and I'm basically helping him. So I said to Roger, I'm not lifting up another steel wheel. They're just too heavy. And Roger, who is the latter part of 70s.
Well, he's had a few birthdays.
Then, he agreed with me.
Yeah.
So that's where the alloys came in.
Aha.
And the globes.
I don't think, the globes, yes.
They're a bit lighter.
Yeah.
So that's a
Well,
factor.
an old mate of mine had a saying, light is fast.
Yeah.
Fast are winners, winners are grinners.
There we go.
And he was a state modified production champion at Speedway.
Wow.
Yeah. Really good
No
guy.
slouch.
No slouch there. Light are fast. Light is fast. Fast are winners. Winners are grinners.
Hardly
and, and he was actually, I think he might have even been a national champion.
Yeah, and hardly conservative.
No,
Not on the track. Not on the track.
No, well, what he used to do, so he would race in that era. It was a VP, potentially a VR, but I think it was a VP Commodore was the base model.
Yep.
But it was a methanol carburetted race engine.
Yeah.
Carrillo rods, massive fucking compression ratio.
Yeah.
And
all or nothing.
yeah, and what they do is they'd use a 3-speed Holden crash box.
Yeah.
Behind this V6 Buick.
Yeah.
But he'd shave second gear completely out of the gearbox.
Yeah.
And he'd mill his main shaft, his cluster gears down to probably about maybe 20 mil.
Yeah.
So let's say the cluster shaft gears 40 mil. And I don't know. If someone knows, tell me.
Yeah.
And Gary, if you're
And
watching.
also someone knows what a cluster gear is. Yeah, thanks.
Well, he'd basically.
I know chocolate clusters.
Well, he'd eliminate second gear out of the gearbox.
Oh, yeah.
Just get rid of the weight.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay, right.
And he'd run first gear for like the staging.
Yeah.
And then when the pace car would bugger off to the infield, he'd just drop it in third gear and hold it flat.
Yeah.
And this thing, and he just chew them up.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Wow.
And I used to crew for him, and I'll tell you, crewing for a car of that calibre, you didn't have to do much.
Okay.
You dip some fuel in.
Yeah.
We scraped the mud off.
Yeah.
We used to use a lot of cans of CRC. It was a good trick. So you spray CRC all over the wheel arches and the back guards of the car, and
try and dissipate a bit of the mud.
well, and the mud would just slip off.
Yeah.
But again,
Mudslinger.
Light is fast.
Yeah, there you go.
You start carrying track weight on the car, and it changes the suspension setup. Blah 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 blah. So these are all little handy nicks and dicks and tricks for.
Well, I learned
for
a bit
those that need to know.
Disassembling the Cleveland.
Yeah.
And so extractors, what's the other side of input? What's it called?
Well, inlet manifold.
Inlet manifold.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the inlet manifold off.
Yeah.
And it's heavy. And that's when I thought of, as a layman, basically,
I was a big cast line one.
No wonder power to weight comes in because it was heavy.
Yeah.
And that's when I started to realise you've list all these things and put all these things together.
It's weight.
Very heavy.
Yeah, 100%. Was the same with the trucking industry, or the drilling industry I work in.
Yeah.
The more shit you keep welding to these frames and bolting on, it's just adding weight. It's adding weight. It's adding weight.
Yeah.
Something's going to give.
Power to weight.
Power to weight.
Yeah.
Or, if you're talking about road haulage and transportation of equipment, you got weight on a truck that's getting loaded from A to B.
Yeah.
You might be overweight.
Yep.
Over width, over height, over length. You keep tacking all this shit on. Great idea at the time, but when it comes time for getting the permit, you're fucked.
Oh, right. There you go.
You got to cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit like driving a fully laden four-wheel drive with all the fruit and all the accessories and all the kids and all the
stuff.
the RVs and the motorbikes and things, and you're pulling that with maybe a 2-litre bi-turbo.
Yeah.
It's a consideration, isn't it? For safety and weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I actually drive one of those 2-litre bi-turbo Ford Ranger.
Yes, there we go. Yeah.
I use it as a work vehicle with my tools and so forth on the back in a mining environment.
Yeah.
And we're looking at up-speccing our vehicles because we're going to be need the towing and the tool weight that we're carrying.
Yeah.
So we're looking at this new Super Duty, the new Ranger.
Yeah.
So I might be able to give you a bit of a
bit of
a gloves are off review of that.
Yeah.
Because I'll be peddling one.
Because you've got the 6 twin turbos, haven't you, as well as the the 4 and
there's a few different engine variants.
Yeah.
Certainly we're going to be in that diesel
Yeah.
side.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Like this obviously on mine side.
Yeah, so it's not the Raptors.
No.
Which are
No, we won't be in there. I think it's a 3-litre.
Yeah.
I don't actually know that much about it. I do know it's got a Ford Transit truck diff in it, rear diff.
Yeah.
It's got a set of F250 front wheel hubs with 8 stud rims. I've seen some chassis chops.
Yeah.
YouTube guys in the East Coast that are specking them out with canopies and stuff. Yeah. And the chassis are boxed up. They're thick. They're heavy. They're talking them up.
Yeah.
I don't know how good they are going to be electrically. There's a fair bit of fruit on them.
Yeah.
But
there we go.
We're going to see because I'm going to have my arse in one in the next probably month.
Yeah.
Maybe
Good
6
one.
weeks or something. Yeah, I'm pretty excited
bring it to
about
the
that.
table.
Yeah. But I can tell you that little bi-turbo thing I'm driving is a 21 model.
Yep.
It's done about 35,000 kilometres. Hasn't missed a beat.
Good one.
It hasn't seen. It's probably seen 400, or maybe it might have seen 1,000 kilometres of bitumen.
Yeah.
Of that 35,000.
Well, there you go.
It's non-stop on rock.
Yeah.
In a lithium mine in Western Australia.
Yeah. It's still together.
And it hadn't fallen to bits. No,
Good news.
A couple of little dinks and knocks here and there, but it's sort of not. I wouldn't say it's expected because you shouldn't expect to damage your vehicle, but
things happen.
but it hasn't failed yet.
Good one.
One of the sister ute to this one's probably got double and a bit the K's on it. It's had a fuel pump. That's about it. I mean, when you're talking about a diesel and it needs a fuel pump, well, that's not a small thing. But it's not just diesel injection pump; it's like the lift pump.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the cheaper of the two.
Yeah.
But hey, they reckon transmissions are no good in some of these things, but we haven't reached 90,000 k's yet. So they reckon 90 to 100, you're going to start seeing transmission trouble. But hey, who knows? Well, we haven't yet.
And talking about this sort of stuff is what happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is what happens when you get together and when the gloves are off and you start having a chin wag,
I'll tell you,
you diverse into all sorts of things.
Yeah, well, if that ute was a piece of shit, I'd be saying
Yeah, that's it.
And it's
because
we're
not sugarcoating it.
No.
But a little story just to tell the people what happened when the idea was first sort of put together. I was at a gentleman's place looking at an old Ford.
Yeah.
Happened to be an XA Falcon.
Yeah, they're good.
And which I didn't realise was actually one of the interceptors in Mad Max. I thought they were both XBs.
Whereabouts?
Yeah, the yellow and the MPF or
yeah.
I didn't know one was an XA.
No, I didn't
until
know.
today.
Well, I actually thought they were XC Falcons.
Yeah. So there we go.
Really?
So anyway, we're in this bloke's shed and we talked to him inside, and I noticed that he was talking to his wife and there was a few P's and Q's being minded.
Yep.
Yeah, bit of different speak.
Yeah.
But as soon as we got out into the shed, it changed. The demographic changed.
Yep.
It started to be a little bit blokey.
Yeah.
Yeah, and didn't have to sugarcoat anything. And we were looking at a car, and we could hardly see it because there was a little Austin 7 tucked away in the corner.
Oh, I think I remember this story.
And then I'd proposed the idea to Frilly a while back, being the gloves are off. We have to get a bit of lighting in the sheds and see what's about. And then he suddenly dawned on him. And I was talking to this bloke. I can't remember his name. He's not with us anymore. But all of a sudden, Frilly chimed in and says, "Hey, I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
I remember that day.
I know what it is.
I remember that day.
Yeah. And this is a little bit of the discussion that we might have along the lines and along the way of people, what they're doing. And Frilly came to the idea that he understood what I meant.
Yeah,
that things are different.
Yeah, the penny
in the
dropped.
shed.
Yeah.
And people will talk differently.
Yeah.
And take on a different persona.
I do actually remember that. It was up by the cricket club here. And he'd imported that from England in pieces.
Yes, in 1961.
Yeah.
A little Austin 7.
And there was an XA in there as well.
Oh, no, the XA was in the carport.
The carport.
Yeah, but the Austin 7 was in there.
Yeah.
And when we went in there,
there was heaps
strangely
of other
enough,
cool
because he
shit
went
in there.
down in his cellar, his wine cellar first, which is sort of a cement sort of thing.
Yeah.
And
musky. And,
John was his name. And John was a little bit long in the tooth. So he wasn't necessarily stocked up, you know, the cellar. So we went into the shed, and he said this car was in the shed, and we both went in there, and I couldn't see it. I don't think you could see it.
No, it was all hidden under shit.
And then I
dust
thought,
and
well,
canvas sacks.
we've been lured into the shed here.
Yeah.
You know, what's going on? I saw the ride-on mower.
That's right.
But we looked in the corner, and it was tucked down in the corner of the shed was an Austin 7.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Worth nothing but a labour of love, but someone will be building one.
And the idea, I reckon, that we spoke about was, because we went for a drive out to Butte.
Yes. Yeah.
For another reason, but we went through Butte, and there was all sorts of shenanigans.
Had one.
Yeah.
For bona fide travellers.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And we thought, God, there's heaps of cool sheds out here.
Yeah.
And now this is a total idea that people do now.
Yeah.
They don't they? Yeah. All this pickers and all
What's
this
in
sort
the
of
shed?
stuff. Yeah, what's in the shed. And they cruise the rural areas and have a beer and meet the locals. And how good is it?
100%.
Yeah. Well, the penny dropped that day in John's shed with that Austin set.
He didn't know what was going on.
No.
John there was.
I was filming. Was I filming?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe on my phone. No, I wasn't at the time. But that's right, because I remember saying, I could just be standing here with the camera right now, and you'll be talking to this John, and he'll be totally oblivious to like the zone we're in. Yeah. But it all just clicked.
I think the guys also was that I got your attention, and we were sort of making an offer on the XA.
Yeah.
And then I motioned to you to pull out the roll of money out of your pocket.
Yeah.
And start,
of which there was nothing.
Flicking through it just to make an offer.
Just folding the hundreds over.
And this is the normal way that we carry on, even though it was all made up as we were going along.
But we did learn something.
Yeah.
A few years ago now, that we needed 10 grand at every point of the day. You needed 10 grand on you.
Yes.
Didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. It's now or never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a period when we did have 10 grand in our pocket for a year or two.
Yeah, for a very short period of time.
Yeah, but it all came and went, and it was fun at the time. How good was that XB that was sold to a bloke in Melbourne?
Yeah.
Oh,
very clean.
Oh, he put tyres as big as this fucking table on
tubbed it.
Didn't he?
Oh, serious. 502.
That orange ZG was all right.
Yes, very clean.
What else did we have? The HT, that was a beauty.
Oh, yeah.
Cafe owner in Melbourne bought that one. He flew over. He flew over to meet me at the airport.
Shed like a lounge room. Yeah. There's been some good
too.
stories.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't it fucking great?
And you and I have got stories, and everyone out there's got stories.
100%.
That's what we want to sort of bring to the table.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to discuss.
Yeah, if you've got a car story, send it in if anyone's watching. Message in.
People can be watching.
Get hold of our producer.
Yeah, but
she'll be manning the mic over there.
Yeah.
How's your beer, Cricko?
Well, we've currently got X and YouTube and Rumble going.
Yeah.
But the difficulty is having all those bloody windows open at once.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to figure it out, and then I'll be able to keep my eye on if there's any chat.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, good one. Yeah, because this, as I said, this is in its infancy, but it'll get better from here. But the idea was the gloves are off from the start.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about.
And we're going to say it how it is.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily have to be bad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to say how this is.
Yeah.
Talking about blokey shed stuff.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that.
How good are these little compartment carriers?
Yeah, you love them.
And this fella here, God bless his soul, he brought them round for me after they were advertised.
Yeah.
on a local trading post, and I saw it and said, "Oh, I'll take them tomorrow, bro."
Yeah, that's it.
And he said, "All good, I'll bring them."
Yeah.
And he did. So how handy are these little things? Have you got any other
good.
handy storage?
I think blokes love them. Blokes love them. I love them.
Well, I need them for my ute at work, 100%.
Yeah.
Hydraulic fittings,
Yeah.
nuts, bolts.
I like them
washers.
with electrical fittings in them. All that little stuff, Ulux.
Yeah.
What else you got? Hella. No,
Hella.
that's lights.
Oh, yeah, Hella.
I can't think of too many.
Is it EPM? Are they one?
Maybe. Yeah,
I
but
don't know a lot of electrical stuff.
a lot of the stuff now you get.
Bosch.
I don't want to say where they're made, but I suppose I can.
Why not?
It's the
Gloves are off.
Yeah. There's some of the ones you buy. Let's say buy Ulux or whatever that are robust, and some are just cheap.
Shit. Yeah.
Cheap shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. It's like, I'll give you an example, Frills, and you give me your spin.
Yeah.
That I was looking at EFI Carby scenario for the Ford.
Yeah. Yes.
So I did a fair bit of homework about it, and my homework is generally to watch about 150 YouTube videos and then collate the cowboys out of it,
Yeah.
and then look at a little bit of sensibility, a bit of intelligence, and then rationalise that with maybe a few of the tools I've got and the lack of a hoist and the lack of cement on the floor. You know, you've got gravel there, and it's like there's troughs and, you know, like there's a sign there saying steep decent on one side of the gravel. And so you've got to take all those into consideration when you're doing a job.
Yep.
And so collating all that out, and then I thought, okay, even the experienced guys are having trouble with the FI carbies.
Yeah.
But here's the killer for me.
Yep.
No matter what you order, the accessories you get are quite often shit.
Yeah, cheap.
Yeah. So I ordered vintage air for the air conditioning system.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
hoses are shit.
Are they?
They're single core
Yeah.
AC
Lightweight.
hoses.
Yeah.
Triple core, you need
Yeah.
something robust.
Yeah.
And
want it to
all the
last.
little accessories
Yeah.
are little crappy little things.
Oh, really?
And let's say your oxygen sensor is a cheap Chinese one.
Yeah.
Then the telemetry is something out of it looks like a pixelated VM dashboard, which I'm sure everyone knows what they look like.
Yeah.
They start to lose some of the numbers.
Yeah.
and things.
Yeah, like a digital clock.
And so no wonder they have trouble with, but you need to make sure all the accessories are good.
Yeah.
So in this build that we're doing,
Yeah.
we're sort of being a little bit finicky.
Yeah.
But it's going to be robust, and we're not going to cut too many corners.
No, well, that's good. Well, well when you do that,
Yeah.
it takes time.
Yeah, but the general masses would say, why are you putting that strengthening piece in the radiator support panel, Chris?
yeah.
What are you doing that for?
Yeah. I remember when you told me why you were doing
well,
that.
if you get a hold of it, you can bend it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
And
yeah.
when they did put the V8s in,
Yep.
they had that support panel in there,
Right.
welded in.
Yep.
And then no, you don't need that. Was the general masses from the Cowboys?
Really?
And so my retort was,
Mine's having it.
yeah, and I'll look that word up later.
Retort. It's a big one.
My retort was, we'll just use 4 wheel nuts.
What for?
Just use 4. You only need 4.
Oh, yeah.
You only need 4, don't you? That'll do.
Yeah, I'll get you.
So here's the crux of the matter in a build. If you want to go about 200 cowboy-esque variations,
Yeah.
and if you want to skimp on a few things, how's your build? How's your build, Frills, when you hear that sort of discussion?
About skimping it.
Yeah, 200 times with 200 issues in your vehicle.
Yeah. Well, you got to take on one drama at a time.
Yeah.
Don't you?
That's my...
But the reality is, it all comes down to fucking cheesecloth, doesn't
tax.
it?
Yeah,
Fucking
true.
brass
Oh,
tax, brass.
yes.
You know,
Yeah.
like, okay, if the gloves are off,
Yeah.
which they 100% are,
Yeah.
there's no fucking way I'm going to re-drive line that Kingswood of mine because
Yeah.
just buying an old piece of shit 253
Yeah.
that needs a rebuild, a paint, a Welsh plug, a full gasket set,
Yeah.
a new carby, a V8 radiator. You take your chances on all the second-hand shit that's out there in the market.
Yes.
Or you just got to go and replace it with the new version of.
Yeah.
You know, buy the brand new Holly, you go and get Edelbrock manifold.
Yeah.
The build an engine costs you fucking 10 grand.
yeah.
That's before you even get the heads done.
Yeah.
You know, now we don't have machine shops in our sheds,
No.
but I digress a little bit because the way we used to do it was buy an old rusted out whatever,
Yeah. And get to work on it.
pull all the guts
Yeah.
out of it, bang it in.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And probably
Yeah.
shortcuts were aplenty.
So
But
there's
don't you
horses for
think-
courses.
Well, 100% is. But
Yeah.
you know, one of the problems now, I reckon, is if it's not concourse, you're frowned on.
Well,
You know, that's
yeah.
just Dero.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've had opportunity to work with someone recently, just getting a few parts, but because all the cars that he works on are concourse,
they're all high end,
then that's his attitude.
Yeah.
But I said the beauty of my car is that it's whatever goes.
Well, but there's
attention to detail is the question.
Yeah.
And you can take your time doing it.
Yeah.
But do it robustly.
Yeah.
And if you can afford it,
do it.
Then do it in the right and proper manner, rather than sacrifice buy 200. I'm talking about.
Well, see, I know in your case, I know brakes have been a big one. Your steering. Did you get what was that steering pump you ended up fitting? Did you go with
It was
electric
a later
one?
model.
It did.
No, it wasn't. It was a later model.
Mechanically driven
Yes.
one, though. Yeah, right. Okay. Because now a lot of people are putting these forward laser things.
Yes.
Is that what they do?
Astra.
Is it Astra?
And I said to someone,
Why do they do that?
so they do it, they're remote, electric, and then they hide them in the guards and that sort of stuff.
Okay.
But I've had a few run-ins with Astras,
Yeah.
and my mechanic doesn't speak highly of them.
Of the steering pumps.
Astras in general.
Okay.
So I said, I'm not having anything
Well, you wouldn't rush out to buy
that's
one.
related to the word Astra,
Astra.
in my vehicle.
Well, AstraZeneca.
Yeah. If you had a look at an Astra engine mount, I'm sure you'd have nightmares.
Oh, they're pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Let's call it for what they are.
But condition.
Yeah,
cars.
but if you can substitute a mechanically driven horsepower robbing drive pulley.
Yes.
Right. So this is why it's coming.
Yes.
Like, this is why it's come about.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
if you can electrify the pump. And look, you're probably talking 2 horsepower. You're
Take
probably
any
talking
drive
1
off the
horsepower.
motor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. Yep.
Yeah, and that's why.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I think it's gone that way.
Yep.
And I can only presume,
Yep.
because I understand the horsepower availability of what you build needs to be mated for what you want to get.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you want to build a 6-second car, you're not going to be driving that on the street.
No.
Because you've got to chop half the fucking car out
Yes.
to get the weight down to get the speed, but you've also got to build a horsepower, and you're not running that. It's not a drivable car, is it?
And then you've got to rationalise that
Race
and,
car.
have an engineering perspective on everything in line.
Every single bit.
Coping with that.
100%.
Yeah, with the fuel.
Yeah.
How does it get to the uni joint?
Yeah.
How's the uni joint?
Yeah.
How are those nuts done?
No, just twist it off.
And what sort of tolerances are they taken care of? It starts to open your eyes.
Well, that is engineering. That is the basis of engineering.
Yeah, I had a mechanic explain that to me, a high-end sort of guy that were involved in racing and things, and sort of gave me a bit of a lecture rather than just bang a set of extractors and a 2-barrel carby on this. That's back in the old days.
Yeah.
Do that and do all the performance mods.
Yeah.
Don't worry about anything else.
No. Brakes,
Don't worry about the
dip, tyres, wheels, suspension. These are fuck.
Yeah, don't worry about that big clunk at the end of the tail shaft.
Nah.
Yeah. What about brakes? How are you going to stop it? So there's all to come into it.
Handbrake.
Yeah.
How good were handbrakes in the day?
There we go.
Eh?
And reverse firsties. How about a reverse firstie?
Key bangers.
Yeah.
Oh, who knows about key bangers? Send us in your best key banger story.
Well, tell us a bit about it because I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Key bangers.
Yeah.
Well, Datsuns were good for it. Corollas were good for it.
Yeah.
Older ones, carburetted things.
Yeah. Just to interject, Frilly comes from an automotive background.
Yeah. So I'm a motor mechanic.
I come from a retail store background. So
but
I'm a conversationalist.
But a motoring enthusiast.
Yeah, to a degree, yeah.
100%
yeah.
Right.
But I'm the trades assistant.
Yeah. Well, and I've got a automotive trade, and then since then I've been working in the mining industry for about 30 years, working on drilling equipment, specifically, like exclusively hydraulic drilling equipment.
Yeah.
I haven't even changed the oil in a dump truck. Never driven one. Done up a couple of peak clamps on a digger. But look, earth moving equipment's not my thing. Drills are my thing. How good is
Barbecues galore.
Well,
I know. How are they going?
Well, I have no idea, but you're telling me not so good.
I'm saying that there might be a problem.
There might be a few cheap Barbies going.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
A few Gosneys.
Yeah.
A few pizza makers. That's what I'd like.
So the key bangers were whereby you'd be driving the vehicle, switch him off, ignition off,
yeah,
but of course you're still travelling, and then you give it a big heap of right foot,
Right.
and fill the inlet manifold up with fuel.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Now, wow.
And then key on.
And,
Key bang.
wow.
Yeah. And
Do you know, I've never heard of that before.
I did blow mufflers off things. And,
I've never heard that.
so
I've
much
never heard
fun.
of that
Key banger.
until tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
I've heard of other blank banger.
Yeah.
As terminology, but
Yeah.
not a key banger.
Not a key banger.
No. Yeah.
Well, that's what we used to call them.
The G banger, yeah.
The G banger.
Yeah, heard of that. Yeah, yeah.
Haven't seen one for a while.
But never a key banger.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do many. I never really owned a vehicle. I had an XD Falcon that I could have done them in. I had a Commodore. Actually, just do a couple in a Commodore. I had a VB Commodore.
Yeah.
That was my first vehicle, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's a
VB, I was trying to remember the name of it.
VB.
They had a name.
Did I?
Yeah, like when they came out, the XD came out, and the XD was a Blackwood.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
I
the
never knew
VB had a name.
Did it?
If anyone at all ever sees this ever or tonight, then yeah, let us know what the VB Commodore's name was.
So it was like a colloquial thing, or was it?
No,
done
no,
from
it was an
factory?
actual name. Yeah, because the XD did carry the Blackwood term.
Really?
And a VB, because they came out roughly the same.
Yeah, 79, 80.
Then they did have a name.
Wow.
Yeah, and I have known it and then forgot it and known it and forgot it several times.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
Well, I've never.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
There you go. So key banger, you had key banger.
Key bangers are good.
And I had nothing,
Yeah, G banger.
but I had the idea of the name of
Well,
something.
yeah, G banger. The other little
Yeah.
term we used to talk about was when we used to drive our vehicles.
Yeah.
And you'd have your arm out the window like this.
Yeah, yeah.
And the colloquial term for that around my neighbourhood in Western Australia was Tirana arm.
Oh, I like it. Yes.
Tirana arm.
Yeah, Tirana arm.
Because the boys, I'll tell you, it was good.
So what was the question about the Commodore?
Oh, what was the name that given? Like when they were released, the XD Falcon, X for X-ray and D for dog, XD had they were called a Blackwood.
I never
And the
ever.
VB Commodore
called
did have a name.
Fuck, I never knew
So
that.
do you want me to look up what a BB Commodore was?
Was called, yeah.
Well, I just
And
thought
you could say if the XD is a Blackwood,
The
what was
original name.
the VB?
What was the V? But yeah, I had no idea that.
So
had
you're
another
looking
name.
for the original name.
Yeah, the sort of the code name. Yeah.
Yeah, because
You're like Lardass, from the film Up in Smoke.
because I don't think it was advertised with a name.
The VB Commodore.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Well,
And there we go. And I think the VB Commodore, the first, someone said to me the other day, the first variant was the 4-cylinder, which had a shroud that was about a metre wide.
yeah.
And you would have worked on something.
I did.
If the shroud wasn't there, you could have jumped in there.
Jumped in there. Well, Gemini
Because the motor started
was the same
way
engine.
back there.
Yeah, it was the same
way
engine.
back.
Same engine.
Yeah.
Gemini.
Opal or
Yeah, it's a Starfire.
Opal and Starfire.
Yeah, I can't remember the literage.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was it?
And then they went from that to 5 litre, I suppose. They had the 5 litre and a VB, yes, maybe.
Well, a 253 and a 5 litre engine.
Yeah, yeah.
A VH Commodore, or VC, I don't know, VC, VH. they all had it.
VBCH, yeah.
The pollution gear started coming in. Of course,
Soaking 'em up.
there's the blue motor, late VH or middle VH had a blue engine,
Then the Nissan.
and the heads were different.
Yeah.
You know, VK had a red hot fucking black V8.
Yes, yeah.
The Brock version.
And they had
of
a
them
nice
were good.
Nissan motor in that for one.
Oh, they did.
That
Oh,
was a
yeah.
good,
The
the black
VL.
one as well, yeah.
The VL.
That was a good motor, apparently.
Bloody ripper, still good.
Yeah.
They're pulling good money now.
Yeah.
Like VL Commodores.
Yeesh.
No? Turbo char. I never got into the turbos. I mean, I'm a bogan.
I saw one, I was at Lenny's nightclub,
Lenny's.
decades ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And someone said that they'd seen one in the car park, just flanking the building.
What, VL Commodore?
VL Turbo.
Wow.
First
Okay,
one I'd
so
seen.
does this help, Christopher?
Yeah.
Have a look on your television there.
Based on the Opal record, Senator went on to record. Vauxhall Viceroy. I can't see any name there but if you say as Blackwood is to XD, what is to VB?
Fuck, I never
Because
knew
the
about
Blackwood
that.
came out and then the VB came out.
So, how were they called a Blackwood? Is that how Ford
Ford
worked?
Blackwood. It was the next
Really?
It was a Blackwood.
Is that right?
Yeah. But it's not really
Not
widely
common.
spoken.
Fuck, I
you know?
And look,
Yeah.
and I'm no aficionado, but I'd never heard of
Ford.
that.
Yeah, there we go.
Blackwood
Is to XD or as
is to
yeah.
XD.
Maybe someone could write in or send
What?
a telegram.
Maybe someone could send us.
Or tin cans with a big string.
Yeah.
How would one connect to this show? Right.
Well, they can
A
message.
telex.
They can send.
Morse code.
Well,
So because
I've put the call out for questions, but nobody's
Cricko
asked
doesn't understand modern
No, technology.
this what we're doing.
No.
So we're streaming.
All right,
All
what
old
about
stuff.
this?
All right, so the people that may be watching have the ability to send a message via the stream.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah,
So the producer
they can
will
chime
see,
in.
The producer will see the messages if they want to
What
message.
about-
and she can relay that to us, and then we can address those things.
What about Steve's wife? She was watching one.
Steve's wife probably not
Well,
interested
Maria,
in
She
cars.
watched something once.
Well,
Steve's that episode of the panel show
Yeah.
garnered 100 and plus
700.
115 viewers.
and that was
which
your
is-
maiden. That was your
Crazy.
maiden voyage.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was our biggest run.
I'd
Yeah.
say that was partly
It's all
to do
downhill
with
from
Maria
there, you
and
say.
her friends.
Well, poor Maria. The gloves,
Okay,
the
so-
gloves are off that day.
Oh,
and
Maria.
we haven't met her yet, and we really want
What
to
does
meet
this
her.
say? Does this
She
is
gave
this,
it the office,
Here's
Maria.
the history. So we're back at the history part.
Opal record. Yes, it did have a name. Isn't that terrible?
Well, we'll see if we can find it because that's news to me. But hey, look, while the XD Falcon, it says something right there.
Yeah.
See, the Holden is covered because
It doesn't say anything about the Blackwood.
Google Falcon Blackwood.
Yeah.
Let's just
Anyway,
see how that goes.
someone who may be eventually listening,
Mm-hmm.
and someone we know or someone out there in the ether.
They'll know about.
They'll know.
They'll know
Someone
about.
will know. Someone will have a folder.
the
Someone will have
Commodore,
folders on it and laminated
Oh,
pouches.
they will.
And they'll get it out and they'll have a bloody one of those cloths.
No, it's come up with Ford.
microfiber
It's come
cloth,
up with Ford
and they'll
dealers.
clean the thing first, and then they'll
They'll look at it
And then
with
I'll
white gloves on.
then they'll
Sorry,
get
boys,
some.
it came up with a Ford dealer.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Ford Blackwood.
Anyway, it's a conversation piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Commodore was pretty iconic.
Yeah.
So's the Falcon.
There we go.
But see,
Fall
what
apart
I
cars.
liked about
the Blackwood was a fall apart car.
how
the
many,
VT.
how many door handles.
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, I'll tell you a story.
Let's hear it.
5. I had 5. I bought an hang on, XE.
They're all the same.
XE Falcon.
The fucking door handles.
And I remember Ford had a lifetime warranty with it.
On the door handles?
Yes.
Fuck
But
hell.
when you
no
got-
wonder they went broke.
But when Ford replaced it, it was probably $370.
No, right?
Yeah.
What a day.
So they were dirt cheap. And so I remember I had 5 on that car.
Fuck. On the same door?
But my mechanic and good friend Roger,
Yeah.
who we'll speak of from time to time,
He knows the fix.
Roger's building the
He
XW.
knows the fix.
Yeah. Now, he put one in, and that was
Yeah.
all she wrote.
Yeah.
Because he knew
Yeah.
how to bend the linkages,
Yeah.
what worked, the engineering perspective,
Yeah.
the geometry,
Yeah.
the sine cosine tan, the flatty. I never even understood that. What is
sine
that
cosine
about on a
tan.
calculator?
Well, I don't know either.
When have you used it?
I used it in 1991.
Really?
Yeah. I used it in 1991 when I was doing fundamentals of mathematics. I'll tell you what I did.
Yeah.
In 1991, I had to choose what mathematics. So in the good old days, it was maths 1, 2, 3.
All right, yeah.
Some people might remember.
Yeah.
Then it got changed to fundamentals of maths, and then it was calculus
Yeah,
and
yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
Trig,
Yeah.
trigonometry. And I was thought I was a bit of a goer.
Ah.
So I enrolled myself in what was the 2-3 equivalent of maths, which
Yep.
was this. What did I say?
Higher end.
Trigonometry and the
Yeah.
calculus.
Yeah.
So day 1, year 11,
Yeah.
lining up for class with all the squares.
Yeah. All the nerds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice people.
Yeah.
They really are. But let's
Still
call
nerds.
it for what they are.
Yeah.
That back then, when you're
Yeah,
14 or 15, they were there, all the gazzards and geeks, and
Yeah.
all that. So I'm living there with all these people thinking, "Fuck."
You wouldn't see them on the footy track.
A couple, but
Okay.
at the time, nah.
No.
So I sat down in this class, and dead set. 5 minutes in, I knew I was fucked.
You're rattled.
I was fucked. I had no idea. This was day 1 this hard maths
Yeah.
of year 11, first
First.
period of this maths for the new year,
Yeah.
and it was all this
Trigonometry.
sine, cos,
Yeah.
and tan stuff.
Yeah.
And I was fucked.
Yeah.
And I said, "Whoa, nah, this is not for me." And I said to the teacher,
Let's go kick the footy.
well, I said to the teacher, who was also my homeroom
Yeah.
teacher,
Yeah.
and she was a bit disappointed that I gave up. so quick.
Yeah.
Looking back, I did give up because it was too fucking hard.
Through the towel. Yeah.
I just and I normally persevere a
Yes.
bit.
Yeah.
Hence the scars and the bad attitude.
Yeah.
But
Battle wounds.
but I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
But I did later when I diverted back to the easier version of what fundamentals of maths, which was the old maths 1.
Yeah.
We only started touching on that stuff later that same year.
Yeah.
Sine, cos, tan.
Yes. Yeah.
And it was all about parabolic equations, which certainly I don't need to know and have not used since.
Yeah. But someone does know them and have used them and applied them.
Well, engineering and
yeah.
physics and that, they need to, you do need to know it.
Yeah.
Why exactly?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about surveying?
Well, I surveying, I
is
don't
that
think
like
uses parabolic
A
equations.
equals MC squared and all that?
Well, they'd use some of it.
My father was
Algebra.
You're asking me for, man. I just push the buttons.
My father was lecturing my
He would
my
know
nephew
that.
in the driveway
Yeah, he would know that.
at
Bill
Door
would know
Park,
that.
and Bill, my dad, Bill William, he was lecturing my nephew in A equals MC squared and all that sort of stuff, and Nick's there, and hi Nick, if you're listening.
There you go, Nico.
Yeah. And he was saying, when you think of just, what is that, trigonometry? I don't,
Algebra.
algebra or something?
Well,
I
when
don't
you're
know.
talking about the
A equals MC algebra. When you're thinking of this, you've got to think
Yeah.
as a mathematician.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at Dad,
And you couldn't get
and
it.
then
eh?
I'm looking at Nick, then I'm looking at Dad. And I said, you're talking to Nick.
Yeah. Nick's a smart guy.
Yeah, but if you knew the background,
Oh,
you know,
well, I don't know
Yeah.
at all.
yeah. And then
But he can play the keys.
but I do know of people, and I have known mathematicians, and they are a different kettle of fish.
Oh, yeah.
There used to be a Triple J announcer way back who was a mathematician.
What's his name, you remember?
It's like the Holden thing.
Yeah, okay.
I can't remember.
About Dr.
But one of
Carr.
these days I'll remember something about something,
So,
and I'll have a good point to
well, you
make.
should write it down.
Yeah. He was a DJ for Triple J, and he was a
Okay.
mathematician. He had one wonky eye.
Really?
Yeah. And he used to come up with stuff, and you'd think,
Wouldn't be Jabber.
no,
No
only
way.
you could think
know
that way
that.
because he's a mathematician.
Not Dr. Carr.
They're odd people.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
father, fairly heavily schooled sort of individual,
Yeah, well, he was a
My
smart guy.
father.
talking to Nick, who let's say at the time a little bit rat bag esque,
Yep.
and he's asking him to
Yeah,
think as a mathematician,
I think that's an
and
understatement.
I'm there.
What did Nick say? Oh, fuck
I'm
off.
enjoying myself.
Fuck, you're laughing. You're
I'm
loving it.
internally combusting. Yeah. It was the funniest thing. Yeah. I thought it was funny. No one else probably did. Yeah.
Were you good at maths? So
No, because but I didn't have to be because guess who
yeah,
was?
Dad, yeah,
My
Bill.
father.
Yeah. I was terrible at maths.
That's terrible.
And I used to.
I loved my father.
But I'm
I used
okay
to-
at maths.
I used to freak out.
But not sine, cos, and tan.
No.
Not the MC squared.
Yeah.
Not pi.
But
not
division.
Yeah,
Like,
yes.
would you be able to do
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like 5? You know how you write a long division sum,
Yes. Yeah.
and you
yeah.
go 5, then you have that symbol,
Yes.
and then you go 25,
Yeah.
then you go 5 into 2. Well, that doesn't go.
Yeah.
5 into 5, well, that goes once. Well, I can't remember exactly how to do it. So
you-
I don't know how to remember how
I
to do it.
mostly use the 10 scenario.
But I know times table's pretty good.
Division by 10,
Yeah.
half, if
Yeah,
you want
half that.
15%,
Yeah.
well, that's 10 plus
Plus
5.
half of that,
And then, and shift a decimal point. So
I
the
think,
basics.
I think people struggle with. Look, there's an XA
Oh, there you go. I remember back in the day when I was at work and another gentleman had one of those calculator watches when they first, Casio, I think,
Yeah.
when they first come out. And
Yeah,
he
I got
could not,
Dad's.
he could
I
not
got Dad's in the
calculate
box over there.
anything unless he went to the watch. Not anything, like 5 times 5.
I already got a watch.
We all know it's 20.
And it had one of those teeny weeny little pens in it.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah.
Well, they were all the rage.
And that bloke had an escort. I think it was a Mexican.
Mexican.
and it was the
this
the
like a
older one, but they had a
African
slight
hay?
flare, and they were English variant,
Okay.
and quite sought after. And now they are,
Well, they would be now.
yeah,
Like everything.
but pre the RS series, when they got more
yeah,
swearer and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Escort.
I think it was either a Mexicana or a Mexican.
Yeah, see, this is
But
like
at least I can
Blackbird.
remember that probably the first 3 letters were Mex.
Mex.
Unlike the Commodore
Yeah,
story
it's-
or anything else. Yeah. So you'll get half the story, but the half your story that you'll get here on the show is with these off.
Yeah, with them off.
Yeah.
What's the favourite thing in your shed, Cricko?
Right now,
Like, what's your go-to?
trinket or
Well, it's just a question. Like, it could be a trinket. It could be that sound system you're thinking about. It could be that nice 3/4 drive set I've seen there.
oh yeah. Look, iconic tools and that sort of stuff. I'm having the odd good one,
Yeah.
which is not very common in my shed. So I've got lots of tools,
Yep.
but a lot of ordinary ones and a few good ones.
Yep.
So I gravitate towards those, and
Yep.
also I sort of
What's the go-to bit that you need most in your shed?
oh.
And it might be in the shed or around the house.
Probably the trouble light. They've got a good,
Yep.
good king chrome,
Yeah.
king chrome trouble light. It splits and it
Yeah.
angles and it hooks.
Yeah.
And it's magnetic.
Yeah.
And it's rechargeable.
It's King's.
King chrome.
King Crime.
Yeah.
I had a good one. I got run over by a drill rig
Yeah.
last month.
Well, I've found it in all sorts of places. I
Yeah.
found it once in an engine bay.
Yeah.
With the fan chewing it away at the
Really?
plastic. Bit.
They got a magnetic bit
But
on
then
it.
I lost it.
Yeah,
and
I
then
leave
I,
it stuck on the inside
Yeah.
of these fucking drills all
yeah.
the time.
And then I'd had to put a door handle on an X5 BMW.
Yeah.
And
Really?
I thought, I've lost my light.
What, yeah.
And then I remembered, thought back, and I thought, I remember once driving, it was a person that I was doing some work on it for, and I remember hearing a clunk,
Oh,
and then I thought,
the fucking light.
the light. So I had
The
to
light.
take the door trim off, and in there, perched in there to get a good angle of the inside,
Yeah.
was the
Set
King Chrome light.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's a go-to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's my go-to
Yeah.
with my ute as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially on night shift.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, there
definitely.
you go.
Well,
Yeah.
how's this?
They're more-
I'm on my third torch,
Yeah.
or I'm on my third work light. Bloke I'm working with now, Dobbo, God bless his soul, he bought a pack of 3 Kings
He's no longer with us.
rechargeable. No,
He is.
No.
Oh.
And he bought 3 of them, and he gave me one because
Hi to Yobbo.
yeah,
Gobbo.
Dobbo, yeah.
Dobbo.
And Dobbo is a Yobbo.
Surname?
He's a definition of bogan.
Yeah.
Dobson, of course.
Dobson. Yeah.
So in Australian,
Yes.
colloquialism,
Yeah.
it's fucking Dobbo.
Yeah.
And he's learning the drills, and he's as keen as fuck. So I'm trying to help him as much as I can.
Yeah.
And he helped me out because I left my last King Chrome
Yeah.
magnetic,
Yes.
like latex rubber. It was a good solid
yeah,
thing. It had
yeah.
good grip, multiple modes.
Yeah, yeah.
Magnet. I leave it on the inside of the doors of these
Yes.
fucking Epiroc drills all the
Yeah.
time. And got run over. Fucking Bennett. Fuck, ran over it anyway.
Yeah.
And so he said to me, "Oh, I'm going to buy these fucking King's lights." And I forgot my last swing home
Yeah.
to replace this, torch.
Yeah.
And when I get back to work, he's got this pack of 4, and he's donated one to me. And I road tested it last week, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, good one.
It's got a magnet. It's about
Yeah.
that long.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got a rotary dial switch, so you click it on, and then you can dial it up a little bright and peel it off a bit. USB-C charger,
Yeah.
which is in me canopy in me ute.
Yes.
So I just charge it every
Yeah.
time I use it. I plug it back in.
Good one.
It's pretty lightweight and nimble, so you can't whack it around or you'll
Yeah.
break
yeah.
it.
Okay.
But he said to me, he got 4 of these lights, 3 or 4, $35.
Wow, that's
$35 for 4.
yeah.
Maybe 3, but I think 4
Yeah.
in a pack.
Yeah. So I think this light of mine's maybe around the $120 mark, but it's
Yeah.
fairly robust.
Yeah,
But,
it would be,
But it's
yeah.
only got one switch, so you have to switch it from the
yeah.
front torch
Yeah, yeah.
to the secondary side,
Yeah.
and then half that.
Yeah.
So as a bloke,
Yeah, you gotta
of course,
click through it.
come
Yeah,
on,
I
like
know.
you know,
Yeah,
3
tick, tick,
times
tick,
to get
tick,
to the bloody
yeah, I
thing
know,
on.
mine was like that.
They're the struggles. That's
Yeah.
a man's struggle, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. So how can they make them better?
Come on.
Just fucking on.
Real world problems
Yeah,
here.
it is. It is out in the shed.
Fucking turn it on, you
Yes.
can't. Just on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So-
you want it to last.
Isn't that like the guy that said, that mate of yours, the computer guy that said, what's this double?
Oh, yes.
The double click shit.
Yeah, what do you want
What's-
2 clicks for? Bang. And what do you want all this background wallpaper? Get rid of all that
Yeah,
shit.
get rid of
That's
that
taking
shit.
up room in your computer. My God,
Yeah.
like instantaneous
Yeah,
stuff.
freed it up.
But he was a computer whiz, but his ashtray was piled at least 7 high He was like the world's
Durry's.
trade centre of butts.
Oh, was he?
Like it was.
I want some butts.
He was. Can I don't know. How do I show it?
On the
like,
camera, right? The
let's-
camera's right
Oh, you're
there.
right. Okay. It's like this is the ashtray, and the butts are jammed into about.
I remember you told me a
this level.
story about
Yeah.
a car with cigarette butts
Oh.
underneath the pedals that
Oh.
bad that the brake switch wouldn't
Yeah.
work.
A lady came in.
Was that fair income?
Yes, I was working at Marshall Batteries.
Fuck.
And a lady came in a Valiant. Holler from us, yeah, and came in her Valiant Ranger or something.
I remember you told me this.
And she was a normal,
Yep.
stereotypical housewife.
Yep.
Like about 5'2",
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
and slightly overweight.
Sure.
You know, and I know that's hard, but
What?
the gloves are.
Well, if she was, she was. I mean, she was.
Yes,
So you
that's it.
can't fucking sugarcoat that.
Anyway,
Well, that's the problem. That it was sugar-coated.
Yes.
To
Well,
the
I,
max.
I didn't say to her, "You're slightly overweight." By
I
the
mean,
way,
I'm no
excuse me.
I'm no long distance runner
Yeah,
myself.
that's right.
But I call it if she's a bit.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
I thought you feel I'm a bit.
Well,
good.
let's just say
Say,
she
"Geez,
could have
Adam, you
been
put on a bit
fitter.
of
She
fucking
could have
weight."
been fitter. Anyway, so I went to look at a car. She could have been fitter. Yes, yeah. So I went to look at a car, and the accelerator comes off the floor, right?
Thought you'd be
And
blacker.
Yeah. And no kidding, the butts were halfway up the accelerator.
Durry butts.
Yes.
Winfield,
the
Dunhill,
whole
Peter
that
Stuyvesant.
whole side of her floor was up to halfway up the
Chuck them on the
accelerator.
floor. Maybe she was too embarrassed to throw them out the window
I
in
know.
case people didn't like to be littering.
Well, I'll tell you what, if she was saving up for a throw out and she would, okay, now's time, she would have
Okay, I have a
for
question.
hours.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did she have like carpet or anything? Like, how did the car not catch
Well, you
on
couldn't see
fire?
it because the butts were, it was swimming in butts.
How did it not catch on fire?
Well, she,
she might have
must
stamped on it.
Must have been
you know?
flicking the maybe
She
the
had
ash.
stamped
But like, you know when you put a cigarette in the ashtray
Yeah.
and it's got lots
Yeah.
of butts in it
You
and
could-
it's smoulded, you don't put it out right
No.
in one
The
of the
filter could
the
start.
filter
Look,
starts
I'm a bit of an
smouldering.
aficionado on this.
Okay,
You're a
what's
bit-
your spin?
Well, okay, so
Please
sometimes,
speak.
It's not a spin, it's the fact.
sometimes in the old days when I'd have a cigarette, I would make the ash go out the window, but I would not throw the butt out the window.
Ah, right. Because you're humanitarian.
Well, you know,
Agreed.
I'm conscious of my
Yes,
public
flora and
image.
fauna.
Yes, but that's
Yeah.
a fair enough. That's a fair enough
So what I'm
circumstance. But like when you let them build
Well,
up
well,
to the point that he's
Yeah, well, that's
talking
just
about.
lazy. Yeah,
Well,
well,
the thing is, in answer to your question,
you can work with it until
That's
a
what.
certain point.
Maybe she would have lost a couple of pounds if she actually cleaned out her fucking car.
well, in answer to your question, what's her name, by the way?
Who?
Her,
The producer.
What's
Charlie.
What's she known
I'm
as?
the same producer as I was
But
yesterday.
what are you known as?
Down under tea, buddy.
Down under. In answer to your question, down under tea, buddy. At that stage, that she was at, they hadn't caught fire.
No.
because they're all there. So
Yeah, so, yeah.
that was the facts.
Yeah,
They were there,
They was all piled up.
and they were all piled up.
Yeah.
You couldn't see the carpet or any mat or anything.
It's like those people
Well,
that
there was
don't
problems-
clean the lint filter in the dryer.
Yeah. Well, there was problems with the car itself mechanically because of it.
Well, it was.
Like the problem with the brake pedal or the accelerator or
The
something.
brake
wasn't it?
pedal was all right, it was up higher, but
Yeah.
but it had started to encroach
Yeah.
on the
Like the
accelerator
the
pedal.
actuation of the pedal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Throttle jam.
Yeah.
Mate of mine throttle jammed in this awesome killer 253 HZ years ago. 8X it was.
Yeah.
And it was the best colour car I've ever seen painted. He told me it was a Hyundai XL coloured blue.
Ah.
Now this is going back
Yeah.
into the early 90s.
Yeah.
And it was this electric blue coloured, like your XY
Yeah.
blue, right?
Yeah.
It was similar to
Like a
that.
starlight blue.
It was so mint. And he hit this give way sign, told me the throttle jam. I had a throttle jam in my panel van in Kalgoorlie many years ago, so I believe it can happen.
Yeah.
But he used to give this thing a hard time all the time, and he could pedal too, this bloke.
Yeah.
And anyway, whether he throttle jammed or whether he didn't pedal so good this day, we'll never know.
Yeah.
He'll never tell you he fucked up, I know that much.
Yeah.
Hit the give way sign, and it made...
Isn't that's ironic, isn't it? Hitting a give way sign.
The perfect like shape. You know how the sides of Kingswoods have got the point on them.
Yep.
You know how they
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
The fucking give way sign post will come out of the ground and make
Yeah.
this perfect triangle,
Yeah.
then went straight again,
Yeah.
like a fucking cartoon.
Yeah. It's like the Roadrunner just
yeah.
ran past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking unbelievable. It was
They
on
could
a
have a disclaimer on the smoke saying,
I couldn't believe it.
you know, don't frigging put X amount of frigging butts over your floor because it could impede the acceleration
Well, you know what
of
he
your VJ Valiant.
He was the first bloke that I saw to, so a standard T-bar Trimatic shifter,
Yeah.
you know, and they stand about this fucking tall,
Yeah, and did they have the
and they got the click push button.
did they have the little brush in between?
Yes.
Oh, the gate, that's great.
Yeah.
I wanted to have that in my XW.
Well, it was a standard sort of setup. Well, he's the first bloke I ever saw because everyone was buying
Short
B&M,
shift.
B&M
I love
shifters
it.
and Hearst
Yes.
Indies and all this
Yeah.
stuff. We chopped the standard
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
down to
Good.
and he shaved off all the gate.
Yep.
So he's
I like it.
on a standard.
Yes.
Now I was young and green, and
Yeah.
maybe other blokes were doing it.
Yeah.
But he done it in this HX. And
Nice.
Fuck, and I used to cruise with
'Cause
him.
they were
in
too long.
That red Bonaro up there on the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it was a similar model. I mean, that's a HJ, but his HX and that one of mine and
Yeah.
Chris, who you know
Yeah.
from Perth,
Yeah.
he had his HQ
Yeah.
two-door, and we'd all cruise together.
Yeah.
And this other mate of mine, this chopped shifter, it was the first time I'd ever seen that happen, and I never really saw it again.
Oh.
Never, ever. Everyone bought, and I put a B&M mega shifter in that.
Yeah.
And well, Chris pulled his car to bits and still in bits, but
Yeah.
you know, worth anything, of course.
Yeah.
Never actually noticed anyone chopping down standard
Yeah.
GMH.
I know they did a
T-bars.
lot to Hyundai's XLs because when
chopped them.
XLs came out, they were the world's most popular car.
Yes,
believe
they
it or
were.
not.
Yeah, I would believe that.
Yeah, and their stick was like
It
the
was short.
too long,
Yeah.
so they used to sell a short
short
kit.
shift. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
kit.
same as all the Commodores happened later too, didn't they?
All I can relate to your story is that a friend of mine once, they used to put 8 balls on the
Yeah,
top
yeah.
with the spider in it or
Yeah.
something, and then someone put a big penis on theirs or something. I mean, that was a bit radical.
Yeah.
But also, one guy that I worked with put a cutlass end on it,
Oh, really?
like a,
Like a sword.
yeah, like who's that guy with a
Oh,
What's it?
like the hook.
Napoleon?
Yeah.
Who's the guy that?
We didn't have a cutlass.
Who tucked his arm in? Was that Napoleon?
Yeah.
What's the name again?
I don't
T.
know.
Someone T. The producer.
Nah.
No, what's her name?
Oh,
Who?
T. Down under T.
Down under T. Like down. You know that guy
I'm going to put a sign here.
in Bill and
You
Ted.
just refer
Oh, yeah, that's
In
Napoleon.
Bell-
Yeah, that's
Boss
Napoleon.
Lady.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Napoleon.
Napoleon.
In Bill and Ted's
Yeah,
Excellent Adventure.
he would have had a cutlass.
Yeah.
Is that a name for a
Yeah,
sword?
yeah, it is, but it was more a pirate sword, a cutlass.
Oh, okay. So he had that on it, and I thought that looks great.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I always like those Lenko shifters. I love it when you watch videos on how Lenko shifters work in drag cars.
Lanco. Is that a
Yeah.
straight line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
I had one.
Oh,
I had one in
that's
an
so
XR,
cool. Did ya?
and my wife couldn't drive it.
Nah, they're
it
tricky.
You had to go in forward,
yeah.
snap back,
Yeah.
and then so it was a straight line
Straight
shift.
line shift.
Very hard to
Yeah.
manage.
Awkward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you, for the unaccustomed, they would,
Yeah.
they would be
Yeah.
that trick. I wouldn't. I've never driven one.
Yeah,
I've got them there.
yeah. So, yeah. Well, there you go. We've gone a bit off topic, but I don't know what the topic was, and nor was there ever a topic. So, and that's just to speak. And I'm sure everyone out there listening, there'll be multitudes of people, would know their own little stories.
Yeah,
Let me
Lenko
just see
shifters
if
and
this
B&M
works.
shifters.
I'm not sure why I'm not getting any sound, but I'm going to try.
All right.
Okay, hang on a second.
And now for a cartoon interlude.
What are you doing?
Trying to get sound on this thing. But
The Simpsons.
I don't know why. There's no sound. Why is there no sound?
Well, the go-to thing in my shed
Oh, yeah.
is, or was, the tech gun, like the tech screw gun there,
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the drill driver. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What would be your choice of power tool? Okay, so here's what I'm chucking. Brands, right? Brands.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So you've got Azidos, Ryobis, Makita, DeWalt, Milwaukee, Hitachi,
Yeah.
Hycon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I have here at home, and now by default and proxy
At work?
Makita,
Okay. Yeah.
because that's what I had at home.
Yeah.
And I wasn't in the hands-on, as you remember, for many years.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I was off the tools.
Yeah.
So when I needed to get back into being in the field, like dead set, because Milwaukee is the mining standard. And that's fine, right?
Yeah.
And for me to go out and buy a 3/4, shit, it's fucking 5 to 6 grand, 8 grand's worth of shit
For a kit, yeah.
And even now, I just can't. It's not in the budget.
No.
So anyway, so I grabbed some of my Makita stuff.
Subsidise at
and
all?
off I've gone.
No. Your tools, you got to provide your tools.
Yeah.
Okay.
But regardless of that, my colleague, very good fitter, he uses DeWalt.
Yes.
Pardon me. And I can tell you, it's good shit.
Yeah. I used DeWalt.
Mate, his 3/4 gun, be fucked. Like, you got to hang on to that fucker.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's a fucking beauty.
Yeah. Well, I used DeWalt only because that's what had been given to me. So all my DeWalt tools were gifts.
Well, that's fine.
So I think they're, for the average punter, they're robust.
Oh, yeah.
And they're reasonable.
Well, this guy,
without being too over the top.
Nah, well,
price-wise.
Price-wise, Milwaukee's over the top.
Yes.
Now, I remember when they maybe were the best. What all the boys are telling me now, a lot of professionals that are using them every day, is they're not as good as they used to be.
Yeah.
And
bit like the snap-ons type story.
Yeah, well, the snap-on guns are shit. The snap-on batteries are shit. Like, it's pretty well known in the heavy duty world. Here in Australia, anyway. Yeah. The boys aren't that happy with snap-on.
No.
Awesome ratchets.
Not happy with the
sockets.
snappy.
Like, all the hand tools are mint.
Right.
Fair suck. You know, they're fucking good.
Yeah.
Fucking dear. You know, I pulled up to see this bloke at. What's that big hill as you're coming up the old South Road? You got the big old hill.
Eagle on the Hill?
Nah, you're going up towards the F.U.C.K Hotel there.
Yeah.
And you're coming up from the city.
Flagstaff Hill.
Yeah, let's call it that.
Okay.
And on the left, there's like a pull-off bay where probably people used to go and pull off.
Oh, yes.
So the snap-on truck parks up there. From time to time, it does a bit of paperwork.
All right.
Maybe it's a drop-in.
Can you still go up there?
Yeah.
Really?
So I saw the snap-on truck up there, and I thought, fuck, I want to pull in. I want to have a look at one of these ratchets. Now, forget the part number, but they're 600mm handle ratchet.
Yeah.
They'll last your lifetime. I know they will.
Yeah.
I know that, not because I've got one. I'll tell you why I don't have one. Because they're $650 for one fucking ratchet. 1/2 inch ratchet with a flex head. Now, everyone that's got one will go, this dickhead's right, they are $600 odd. But maybe when they bought them, they weren't $650. Maybe, but when they did buy them, they were a big
still
investment.
relevant.
But they still got the fucker.
Yeah.
And if it ever fucks out, he'll fix it.
Yeah.
He just puts your head in it and off you go.
Yeah.
And they're like one of those iconic things that I've never owned.
Yeah.
Like a good 1/2 inch, long handled snap on ratchet. They're just that bit better than every other brand that you can buy that rips them off.
Yeah.
You know? I've bought gear wrench ones and that basically look the same, but they're one scale size down.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? And you'll go through 6 of them before you fuck one of them.
Yeah.
You know? But at the moment, I'm happy to buy 6 gear wrenches and buy one snap on. Because it just fucking can't come to getting that money out of wherever the fuck I'm meant to pull it from to buy one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, same as all this Milwaukee gear. Be fucked if I know how you...
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Here you
So
go.
if I was doing a lot of it.
Let's see if this has any... I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if it did have a reference, but
we can.
I remember when you talked about throttle jam. This is what it reminded me of.
Oh yeah, go move from.
Bart trying to.
Oh, why is there no volume on this too?
Ah.
Actual hell.
Is that a neighbour we know or not?
It's not muted now. It's muted.
Okay.
This is supposed to be Joe Namath.
Oh right, yeah, quarterback, yeah.
But why is there no sound coming out of it? I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
This is why I hate streaming. Like,
it's a little bit.
this was all working before. It was working fine before.
Yeah.
But now I cannot get it to work, of course.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't immediately recognise him as being Joe Namath, but it might. If he probably is, would the voice of that character be Joe Namath?
It was Joe Namath voicing it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Why is it doing that?
No. I'd be the last person to ask, of course.
So would I.
Yeah.
Because normally it just like
Comes
works.
Yeah.
Like, Let's see if it's someone.
But it was about, what was it about? Did you say referencing? You were referencing throttle jam. I remember the linkages in my HT wagon at the firewall always. Yeah. You know, and you just have to get out there and shake them up a bit. And then I always dreamt it. You see people that have sort of redone them and machined them, and you think, wow, if only ever I could do that, and I never had, and never been capable of doing it.
Well,
and it was just always a dream.
Machining up bushes and all that.
Yeah, unreal.
Yeah.
But on this build, I have done a few things
That's
like
weird,
rebuilding the neutral start switch and using dielectric grease.
How'd that go?
And a few things that are, been good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well, you would have learned heaps
something
doing
above
this.
my pay grade normally, but getting involved and at least being educated into how things work, including torque converters and timing and things I had no idea of, and CFM, carbies and
cubic feet per minute.
Yes,
I like CFM. I like pneumatics.
Yeah.
It's a big part of what I do.
Yeah.
Part of what the machinery I work with in the drilling games is all to do with air.
Yeah.
High pressure air.
Yeah. Delivery and how much your compressor.
Yeah.
That was funny, that story when I wanted to put in a little what is it when you clean up tools in the cabinet? What's that called?
The sandblaster.
Sandblaster.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get a sandblaster, and
You didn't have the volume to run it.
I said to Frilly, get on to his mate Chris. So I rang Chris, who's involved in that field of endeavours, and Chris says to me, well, what sort of compressor have you got? And then I said, what's that got to do with it? It's a sandblaster. That's an autonomous thing.
Yeah.
You put stuff in there and you blast it. And he said, well, what compressor? I had no idea. None. That a compressor had anything to do with it. Yeah.
Well, it has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, but I just assumed it was some contraption.
Yeah, they just did it.
And yeah. And I don't know
No.
how it ran. Must have thought it was electric. Yeah, but
Did you use it?
not
You would
really.
have tried.
A little bit.
But you only had
it was
little
messy.
6 litre thing,
You would have
hadn't
had to. Here's the thing. So you buy a cheap sort of tool.
Yeah.
And let's say like you want some dust extraction,
Yeah.
or you want to use what's it called again?
The sandblaster.
Sandblaster.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. It's a bit like the Holden. What was that called again?
What was that called
I
again?
don't know. Anyway, so when you use that, then when you start using it as a cheap one, you can't see what you're doing because there's no illumination in it.
Right.
So then you've got to rig up some lights with it.
Yeah.
Then you've got to rig up a vacuum.
Yeah, to get rid of the waste.
And that costs
separate-
money, which I don't have.
Yeah.
So by the time you've done all that, or if you start to do any woodwork and your
just
place
sand it.
becomes a dust pit,
Yeah.
then do you continue on, or you continue in a
Yeah.
mechanics sort of field of endeavours?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you start sort of getting things done properly
Yeah.
and working properly, it costs money.
Oh, yeah.
Everything costs
Oh,
money.
fuck it. Everything costs
Even
money.
the incidentals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
consumables, grinding
Yeah.
dish, sandpaper.
a can of spray.
Yeah, man.
A roll of masking tape.
Yeah.
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 Well, I needed both those today.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And I ran out of can of spray.
Yeah.
And I reckon a can of spray, now I'm talking a can of black paint, right?
Yep.
A rattle pack.
Bought some the other day,
Rattle
yeah.
pack to
Yep.
finish it off this
Down
little
at Bunno's
filing
or something.
cabinet.
Yeah.
I reckon one can of that's $22.
Wow.
Would it be?
Well, I bought the
was it more like
cheapest one at
12
Bunnings
bucks?
the other day. I think it was about $9.
For
But
black
that's the
paint.
cheapest possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Black gloss paint.
Black. Gloss or matte.
Or matte. Yeah.
Because I thought, I was hoping it might be $3.
Yeah.
But those days are long gone.
They're gone.
Yeah.
It's like tape measures, tech
Yeah.
bits.
Yeah.
Everything's dear. What am I hearing?
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
So,
Yeah.
if the gloves are off, what do you think about Bunnings? The gloves are off, remember?
In general, or
What do you
the
think
range?
about Bunnings?
What do I think about Bunnings? I think about
Sorry.
location. I think about when I worked there for a couple of shifts before the heart attack. I think about the range they've got, and when you walk up and down the aisles, you can see 1,000 different things you could do.
Yeah, because there's lots of
I
stuff.
regret the staff discount that I used to get, but I don't anymore.
Was it good? Good discount.
I know. I think it's still reasonably well priced.
Yeah, all right, I think it is.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Bunnings is all right.
Yeah.
Like as a consumer,
Yeah.
because I'm only seeing it from that
Yeah.
perspective.
Yeah.
I like Bunnings
Yeah.
because it's got lots of things.
Yes. Oh, lots of things.
Lots of things.
Yeah. You can see so many things you could just.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I could do something with that.
But then everything that's in there has another layer, like another place has the next layer of professionalism for every line item that's in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Would that be, get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like if you go look at barbecues there,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
okay, they got what they got, but then you go to, well, maybe not for much longer.
No.
Maybe you go there
Yeah. Yeah.
for but that's the Texas grill, that one.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
if you buy rattle pack.
Komodo Joe or something.
Yeah. But they do have some of that stuff, don't
Yes. But it is lower end.
they? Yeah, it is.
But then the higher end is a lot more expensive.
Oh, no.
And it's not really relevant to the
most
quality
people.
upgrade.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Now, I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
A friend of mine gifted me their barbecue,
Yep.
and they bought a new one.
Yep.
They weren't real happy with the new one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Remember
you know, if you lift the hood and it sort of
Yeah, it doesn't
wobbles
wobble
around a little bit.
Oh, the new one did that.
Yes.
Oh, really?
And it was a grand.
And you got the good steam
And I
one.
got, it's quite a good robust one. So
Yeah.
sometimes
Not always
things aren't always better.
No.
And it doesn't necessarily mean that if you pay 3 times as much,
It's
you're
better.
getting 3 times as good a barbecue. Yeah. Because
Well, that's a shame.
blokes generally want blokey stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've had a discussion about that,
About barbecues.
about bloke stuff.
Oh,
making
yeah.
something good and robust.
Yeah.
And would people pay for it or not?
Ah.
And the general consensus is no.
No, unless they've already got it,
Yeah.
and then they can say from experience how fucking good it
Because
is.
you've got to have a good quid to
Yeah.
say, I want a bespoke barbecue made,
Yep.
and I want it whatever stainless steel, I
Yeah.
want it a certain grade that I
Thickness
don't know
and-
about,
yeah.
but I want it to be kick-ass,
Yep.
and I want it to be a gloves are off barbecue. Maybe there's a chance.
Well,
Yeah, maybe
Right.
like Jamie Jamie Jury,
yeah.
boss lady,
Jamie Jerry, what? What about him?
his range of products, outdoor equipment that he endorsed.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it though.
Yeah.
I know you had some of his outdoor furniture.
Yeah, so he endorsed it, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's any good. But sometimes you can
a
talk
commercial
to someone
arrangement.
and they can say, I only put my name on it
If
I endorse it.
Yeah.
And it's got to be good. But that's rare, isn't it?
Like cricket bats.
It's usually a marketing strategy.
Oh,
a bit of money.
100%. It's money.
It's usually about the money.
Whereas if the gloves are off, we're building a barbecue.
Yeah.
They'd be building a barbecue
Oh, it'd be killer.
that would be kick-ass.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't rust.
Yeah.
Cook
You
itself.
wouldn't be doing a Jamie Jury barbecue.
It'd chop its own wood.
You wouldn't, yeah. It'd be robust, it'd
They
be
built,
blokey.
they built a killer barbecue
yeah.
in King of the Hill on the last episode
Yeah.
of the old seasons of
Yeah.
King of the Hill. They built a.
Homer
the,
Simpson
The
built a pretty
neighbour
good one.
built. No, Homer Simpson did. The neighbour, his name is Khan Super Nusenfan or something.
All right, yeah.
And he was
Sounds
like a
like
manic.
Grandma car.
He was a manic depressive.
Yeah.
And Hank Hill got him to build a super duper barbecue for their like propane and propane
Right.
accessories.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Annual grill show.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
And it like
And he was
makes
on the
burgers.
antidepressant pills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Because like if we built one, it'd be pricey. But the
Yeah.
ethos of what you get
Well, it's
would
like,
be part of the story.
Yeah, oh,
Like
yeah.
I bought a gloves are off barbecue, right?
Yeah.
It was robust.
Yeah.
All the things blokes talk about when they have a barbecue.
Yeah, it's like, look how
oh,
good
this
this
is your
is.
barbecue, is
This
it? Yeah,
is
it's
awesome.
It's a big slab. It's
Yeah.
thick.
It's heavy, holds the heat.
And that's what blokes want.
Yeah.
So if you could sell it to them,
Oh,
you know,
well, that's the key, isn't it?
yeah.
I like rustic
I'm not
sort
saying
of
that the
things.
gloves are off range of merchandise is coming out soon, but it may be on the cards.
You never know.
Yeah, that's right.
You never
yeah,
know.
Yeah, and and neither of us have done that manpower show like Jamie Jury did, but we could drum something up.
yeah.
We could put on a show.
Oh, he was like a stripper.
He was with like manpower or someone.
Yeah, he would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sort of bloke, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Movie star type.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd have to do something AI involved with that.
Yeah,
to
lots
get
of
us
that.
looking
Lots
good.
of that available
Yeah,
now. It's
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
What do you think about AI? I can't tell the difference.
Oh,
like there's things. So I'm watching this Dodge Challenger.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, like 70s model, black. Oh, fuck, it was off its head. And it's on a racetrack.
440.
With all these with all these late model Porsches and Lambos and stuff. And this thing's the suspension's soft and it's just and he's just feathering, just peddling this thing, rounding up all these late model supercars.
Yeah.
And I say to these young blokes at work, I've sent it via the message, oh, check this out.
Yeah.
And they're all laughing at me. Oh, it's fucking AI, you silly old cunt. Like, what are you?
It's like an exploding package on the doorstep.
Yeah, he reckons it's a video game.
My old neighbour says, they're so funny. There, Dave, you realise that's all AI, don't you? Like there was a rabbit there that got sucked into a cyclone. And that's a trouble. And there's...
You can't tell.
Yeah, so he doesn't know. And the older demographic, and let me say I include myself in that to a degree.
Well, I get caught out.
Then they believe everything. And you've got to be careful. Yeah.
Well, I definitely got caught out with that. It looked really good.
Oh, yeah.
I must say, it looked really good. This 440 charge.
Oh,
fuck it. It was just...
And track hawks.
It'd get the front wheels are covered.
But it is hard to tell.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. And Connor said to me, it's a video game, you silly prick, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, but that's how good it's got.
But do we have the right to believe that it is true?
100%.
You see? That's what I'd like to think.
Yeah.
I should have the opportunity to believe something is credible and it is true. But a lot of the time you can't.
Well,
it's disappointing and disillusioning.
Well,
to use a couple of words.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Disappointing and
what was that word I had before? It was small but good.
Yeah, it was retort.
Something like that.
Retort.
Yeah.
I think it was retort.
I thought of what word comes into your mind?
I like saying I digress.
Oh, yeah.
But I digress.
I was just about to use the word stoic.
Oh, that's good.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like that.
Boss lady, what do you got?
She got a few.
A word. What do you got?
A word.
Drag out a word that
means something.
Just something that's got a bit of credibility, a bit of credence, a bit of...
Good.
What do drag one out.
Oh, there are so many.
Well, drag one out. The pressure's on.
How about this? Pizza?
Oh, pizza's good. Pizza, yeah. That's got to be a winner.
Pizza.
Especially from Daniel.
Leave me alone so I can order it
Oh,
then.
good one. Yeah. Stoic.
Stoic.
I had a really good word the other day.
Did you?
Really good.
You should have wrote it
and
down.
I've lost it.
We used to make these jokes about drillers.
Oh, yeah.
And to any drillers that might be watching, like you'll see the funny side of this.
Yeah.
Like we colloquially refer to them as like knuckle draggers, meatheads, and but they're not. It is a profession and it is tricky and it's hard, but we all take the piss.
Yes.
And this old project manager I used to work for, ex-driller, and he used to, we used to joke about his drillers that he had because they were terrible for filling out their paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
And when they'd have their opportunity to speak at meetings and that, it was fucking hilarious, right? Because the shit they'd say is
it's like there was a fire at the residence and they interview the most bogan cat. Oh, yeah. It's like they just go looking for him.
So much fun.
Yeah.
And this one guy, and I forget who it was, but he said...
Pineapple?
I'm not a big fan, but I don't care.
And the project manager said, now listen, when you do your plods, you've got to make sure you spell everything out and write it all down so it all makes sense.
Yeah.
And this one fella popped up and he said, yeah, but I always used to write it down.
Oh, yeah.
Read it. He read it.
Plods is a technical term?
Well, plods is like their time book.
Prods or plods?
Plods.
Plods.
Plod.
Did you ask him to ask? Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
ask him to say it again?
Oh, so and that was the other one that we used to joke about.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's so
That's
funny.
That's a stereotypical driller.
And Thursday.
A Thursday?
Yeah, it's Thursday. Yeah. On Thursday, you read it down.
Yes.
Oh, fucking so funny.
Yeah.
And look, I'm no road scholar.
No,
that's
but
great.
still.
But,
you've been there and progressed.
It's just
from,
funny.
You
got to be able to take the piss.
yeah.
And it's not just drillers.
Yeah.
But in our industry, we used to, they hang shit on us. Lazy pie, fucking fitters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Ivory tower.
Yeah, it's so
things.
good.
Yeah.
But he used to call me and he sent me text messages about on Thursday with an F.
Yeah.
Thursday
with an F.
and I read it down. Yeah. But he did it on purpose.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, good one.
But he was taking the piss on his drillers. We used to joke about it, have beer and that. It's so funny.
I remember that just along the same sort of lines that a famous quote that I always say when I'm talking about you to someone else and saying what you do and what you've done and what you're up to. And at the time you're working for Ausdrill.
Yeah.
And famously you said to me once that that you were a safety company that occasionally drills holes.
Yes.
And I thought that was just a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a classic.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of background to that.
Yeah. Well,
But-
and, you know, it's an industry that's been built.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
And that is a great story, and everyone loves it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is good.
yeah,
We often joke about it
Yeah.
still now.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's a couple of good ones. So, at a pub in Boulder, in Western Australia, in
Like
the
Boulder, Colorado. Like,
no,
that's Mork and Mindy, isn't it?
like
Yeah.
Well, no, like Kalgoorlie Boulder
Yeah.
at the Rec
Bit
Hotel.
different.
At the Rec Hotel down there on Burt Street.
Yeah.
They were in the Dunny stores.
Colloquial names.
And I think it was the third stall. Might have been the middle one, but it was the middle stall.
Yeah.
And it used to have people write shit on the Dunny walls.
Oh, yeah.
So there's heaps of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, one of them was Ausdrill, a drinking company with a drilling problem.
Yeah.
Right, that was one of them.
Yeah,
That was pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
And the other one was, once were warriors, now scaffolders. That was the other one. I thought that was pretty good because a lot of the Kiwi boys work in the scaff industry.
Yeah.
You know, they really do. Big, strong boys.
Oh, wow.
Fucking hell, man, they're humping steel all day.
Carry shit.
Yeah. It's a classic shit
That's
written
good,
on the
isn't it?
Dunny wall,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the old, for a good time call.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think you see
Or
any of that anymore.
6060842.
Well, there you go. He knows it off by heart.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And what was the other one? 8675309,
I don't know.
the song. So 6060842 was the B52s.
Oh, I'm
And
thinking of
8675309 was the...
AC/DC.
Yeah, Jenny, I got your
Oh,
number.
no, I must be thinking
I
of
need
Dirty
to
Deeds.
make you mine.
Was that the phone number in that track?
8675309.
Oh, see, I'm not
You know it,
familiar.
Lizzie?
Yeah.
Yeah. But did you know 6060? 60060842? That was off the B52's first album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Planet Claire,
Yes.
Rock Lobster.
Actually, I saw something
Yeah.
today, speaking of music, because, you and I
Yeah.
have a pretty, heavy
Yeah.
musical interest.
Yeah. We'll come to the show.
And it was a Facebook feed item I saw today, and there was a photo of a young kid. He would have been 8 or 10 years old, and he was kneeling down on the shag pile carpet of the house that was all decked out for the era.
Oh, yep, 70 so. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it was 75
Okay, there
because
you go.
because
Yeah.
it was 50 years ago today that the Kiss Destroyer album was released.
Oh, wow.
And he
There
was
you
sitting there on the
Yeah.
turntable with the
Yeah.
headset on, and I thought of
Jeez.
Sam.
Yeah.
Straight away, I thought of Sam.
Yeah.
So, Sam would know
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Sam would like this.
Definitely.
You know.
But when was Sam born?
Well, he would have only been
70?
2 or 3, I suppose.
70.
Well, it might have been 5.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
Yeah, so mine have been there yet.
Yeah.
But, yeah, not
But,
far off.
But there you go. That was.
And I reckon that was about the time, so we would have been in the shed probably listening to more towards the Dark Side of the Moon
Okay.
and Free.
Mid-70s.
And that's because my brother and sister were 8 and 10 years older, so
Yeah.
I was tagging along with them musically.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan and
Yeah.
and buying. I remember when my brother bought home Dark Side of the Moon.
Keno.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah, right.
Two posters came with it.
Yeah.
And they went up on the side of the cupboard or the wall or somewhere.
Yeah.
And we just played it
Vinyl.
till we wore it out. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, it was unbelievable.
Wow.
And still is.
Yeah.
And I think that was, let's say that might have been 74-ish.
Ish, yeah.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, right. Maybe.
But
maybe,
at least I know the decade.
maybe the producer can
this case.
work out when it was
Yeah.
released.
Boss lady will find out.
Do you remember that?
When
Hang
Dark,
on. I'm just confirming our pizza.
Oh,
do you
good.
remember?
That's
do you
more
remember
important than
the,
anything.
Remember that show we went to? Black Label Society.
Oh, do I?
How good was that?
Oh.
How good?
I shouldn't remember, but I do.
How good was it?
It was so good, I remember. Yeah. And that's unusual, isn't it? Because we really shouldn't have any right to remember it.
No,
Yeah.
we were. It was such a good event.
Oh.
It had everything. That show had everything.
Oh.
Like from us, our experience at that show, it had everything. Like we even walked across the crosswalk like we were the
Oh,
Beatles.
yes. Yeah, Abbey Road. Yeah.
Like
and filmed people doing it.
and yeah,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
down the front and almost backstage.
Couple
and
of
Jacks.
racehorses
Yeah.
going on.
and the
Yeah,
Jack
and
Daniels all
oh.
night. George was
Plenty
still
of
alive.
ice. Like ice in the ice, water, ice. And
Yeah,
just-
we had a full jug of ice to make the
Just-
Jacks and Cokes.
and they had plenty of it.
Oh, so
no
much.
questions, boys.
Hmm?
Still no questions.
Still no questions. Well, we've thrown it out there, haven't we? Yeah.
And you're still asking
Where's
questions?
Maria? Where's Maria? Wake her up. Yeah. Does anyone know that we're doing this? Take it. That's a no.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. What's that mean?
Crickets.
And what's that mean?
Cricket was like
it's
nothing.
silence.
Yeah, silence.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Crickets. Yeah. Like you ask a question, all you
Yes.
get's crickets.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
Okay.
Well, cricket.
Oh, there was at least crickets.
So it's not summer.
No.
Where's Australia?
Right now.
Yeah. Any idea?
Well, they finished I think that they are playing in a couple of. Oh, it's not till later. They're playing, I think, a couple of tests in the top end. I think,
What do you mean?
like Darwin
Oh,
type thing against one of the fledglings.
Really?
I think Afghanistan.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
it's not for a fair while now. So after
you remember
the World Cup,
You and I went to the cricket recently. I say recently. It was day 5 or 4. Remember we went to day 5 of the Adelaide Test? There was a heap of us, Mick, Sam, myself.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was before Christmas, after Christmas. But we're now March. I do have a photo.
No, it
of
was
it
mid, it was December.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it started about the 17th.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, because because then they had the Melbourne. That's right.
Yeah,
So okay, so the Ashes finished.
Yes.
What? Where did Australia
So
go?
I remember
after that?
Australia, and I was just trying to remember who they played.
When at that game?
Yeah.
It was England. It was Ashes.
Yes,
It was
yeah,
Ashes.
right, now, yeah.
And no one thought
Yes.
it was going to go 5 days.
No.
And then England batted
And
nearly
they-
all day.
Yes, and could have.
And Australia bowled
did
them
well.
out. Oh,
Yeah.
it was a great day.
And it was a good few hours for us to.
Oh, we got heaps.
Yeah.
We got heaps of
It was
time.
great.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, yeah.
But that Ashes series finished,
Yeah.
and I have no idea where. Because see, if Australia's not playing in Australia during summer,
Yes,
I have
yeah,
no
so
fucking
not
idea where
relevant.
they are.
Yeah,
Like, I'll be honest. I know you follow cricket
A little
more than I
bit,
do, but maybe that's tapered off a bit.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, because I wondered if they went to Sri Lanka or they go to Pakistan. Where'd they go? I got no fucking idea. They go to West Indies or something.
They went to South Africa.
Did they?
Yeah. And
After
then,
that
and
Ashes
then there was
test.
the World T20 World Cup,
Okay.
which they were miserable.
Right. Yeah. See, and I don't.
yeah.
If the cricket's not here in Australia, I don't follow
Yeah,
it.
no.
I feel
And
a bit
that's
bad
a bit
about
of, that's a bit of the normal case.
I think it is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Because even Sam,
Is that a bad
I
supporter?
think it's got to do with time zones.
it depends on the format too.
Yeah.
Like, the T20.
What do you think about T20?
Well-
Like holistically, what do you think?
I,
And you're a bit of a cricket diehard.
yeah.
can see the scowl on your
really
face.
struggle with it.
Yeah.
I love.
The
I
idea
used to
of
love
it.
coming home and there was a cricket match on every night. Mm-hmm. But I feel a little bit that the word cricket shouldn't be included in it.
In T20.
Yeah. It's not really cricket.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's more like
and,
baseball.
and I'll give you,
Oh, come
I'll
on.
give you my understanding of it. And the gloves are off, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Well, there's mine.
Yeah. All right. Just checking. So
It's just like round robin cricket.
a person's going into bat, right?
A batsman or a batter?
Well, I'm trying to,
Yeah, righto. Yeah, I
I'm
understand.
trying to grasp a bit of the vernacular. There's a word.
That's another good one.
Vernacular.
Should write these down,
Yeah.
does he?
That's right. We could look them up later. So they're coming out to bat, and then there's a guy at the door of the change room,
Sure.
right?
Yep.
And let's say he's a little bit of a producer or might be part of the coaching fraternity.
Yep.
And he says to the batsman, "Go out there and hit a catch."
No.
It doesn't.
It
and
doesn't
if you
matter.
get, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Excuse the French, because
Gloves are off, mate.
the gloves are off. I wanted to emphasise because it doesn't matter. Just go out there and hit a catch, and who gives a fuck if you get out?
Yeah.
That my
Yeah. Dislike
understanding of T20
of T20.
cricket.
And they do bowl
There's
through.
no accountability.
Yeah.
And they have to hit everything in the air.
Your wicket, the sanctity of your wicket is gone.
And they can be unlucky to be caught out. Well, that is just not in my terminology,
Yeah.
to use another big word.
Yeah.
And as a batsman, I followed Ian Chappell's recipe of you don't get caught if you hit the ball along the ground. But
yeah.
I know it's a different game.
Yeah.
It's entertainment.
Yeah.
But for God's sake, do you have to hit everything in the air?
Yeah, I know, right?
They have to hit everything in the
Well,
air.
they're all looking for the fence.
And I think they're instructed to promote it,
Yep.
but it does my head in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's detracted
It does
from
my
the...
head in.
Yeah. So the format
Yeah.
really has changed the way it's played.
Yeah.
Where I feel like... Because I sort of say to the young blokes, Hayden in particular, back when it was, you know, your wicket is everything.
Yeah.
You know, those 3 pegs.
Yeah.
You give them away. That's the heart and soul of cricket.
Yeah.
As a batsman, your wicket is your throne. It's
Yes.
your chalice.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And you defend that. You attack it too, but when it's there.
Yeah.
But that's Test cricket.
Yes. Pajama cricket's different.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. But it is you've got a limited amount, and I mean.
But games are thrown away because of it.
Yeah, I know.
I quite often calculate how many people got caught, and it's quite often 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
And it's just
But they bowl outside off stump all day.
Yeah. But some people, but the funny thing is that occasionally someone does something to win the game.
Yes.
So as a batsman,
Yep.
or a batter, let's say,
Yeah.
then as a batter, I'll try and say that twice. As a batter, all you have to do is occasionally perform in any cricket. But as a bowler, you have to consistently perform.
Yeah, you got to take wickets.
Yeah. And they're put on this pedestal,
Yeah.
and they may bat well every blue bloody moon.
Yeah.
And I could name names.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, let's hear them.
I could.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's-
If I wasn't shackled,
So,
if the
gloves
it
were
wasn't
on you, mate.
produced, if it wasn't someone's twisting my arm,
Is one of them,
not to say it.
Is one of them Kawaja?
Well, not necessarily, because he's not necessarily a big pajama cricketer.
Okay.
But let me call the big show out.
The big show.
Yeah, Maxwell.
Right.
So he might have one innings of 100
Yeah.
and then 20 of nothing. Yet he can be on every TV ad,
Yeah.
and they're all getting around in their little
Just
blogs.
chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to make coffee.
Okay. And they're all going and taking each other clothes shopping.
What?
Because they're all
they're
all
battles.
manicuring their eyebrows. They're all cutting each other's hair in the change rooms.
Yes, now we're getting
and
to
they're
the-
all. This
now-
is the gloves are off.
Yeah, now-
this is what we're
okay.
talking about.
Okay, now-
this
now-
is old school.
Yeah, this is proper.
Now the youth might not agree with that because
Well-
they're different demographic.
Well, the gloves are off,
but
mate.
this is where I see it.
Yeah.
And the performance suffers because of it. So I would say, okay, Marcus Stoinis or Glenn Maxwell or someone put on a pedestal and someone is getting every advert made about them. What happens when you fail? Do you hang your head in the sand and you just creep away quietly? Or who gives a fuck?
Yeah, they say who gives a
Oh,
fuck.
I got it. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
It's all about what you want to do and how you want to feel and you express yourself, which is all bullshit in my opinion.
It smells.
Right? And then they carry on
Yeah.
with their big paycheck.
Yeah.
Oh, as a batsman, they
Yeah.
really piss me off.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's unlike the Rinky Ponting sort of scenario
Yeah.
of some credibility
Yeah.
and some accountability.
He was good.
And valuing your wicket
Oh.
and that sort of stuff.
Well, to
but
me-
now it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and if he got out, he's expressing himself.
Oh, yeah.
He's wanting to do it because he's having trouble mentally, and he's
Now he can't bat.
we all have trouble mentally,
Oh, wow.
but to use as an excuse on the cricket field,
Nah.
it's pretty lame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, the gloves are certainly
because you
off.
don't have to perform; you can perform 1 in 10.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have a great day, then next
And I
innings-
could name higher end names
Well,
and discuss it.
mate,
I could name them
I got all day.
for all the listeners out there. Yeah,
All of them.
Yeah.
How's your tin?
I think it's going all right.
Have you got
Yeah.
another one in there?
But it is very refreshing.
It's very. I'm going to
Yeah.
get myself another
It's
one.
like the Schweppes of essence.
Well, I like the idea of. I really, really, really like the idea
Yeah,
of, and I knew it would come.
yeah.
That what just happened
Of a discussion,
around cricket.
a bare bones discussion.
Yeah, like a gloves, and especially like you wear gloves to play cricket,
Yes.
Like-
oh,
and you're a wicket
I know
keeper,
a story.
right? And you wear 2 pairs of gloves, and the batsman wears a glove.
Yep.
Bowlers don't wear gloves, but give it to them.
Yeah.
You know, the ball will be too rough for my fingers. You know. So,
Paper cut.
yeah, well, the gloves are off. Well, it might be, well, we had a sandpaper cut. We'll get to that in a
Oh,
minute.
there we go.
But the gloves are off, and I knew it's good. It's good topic.
Strike a chord.
Good topic with you, because
yeah.
I know how much you do value what cricket means to you.
Yes.
And I think what it means to a lot of people globally, and this is where the idea of a 20-year-old sitting there
Yeah.
or there
Yes. Yeah.
having some input into
Oh, yeah.
this
Yeah.
cricket discussion, because you could do the same with football or rugby or boxing or MMA or any. I mean, maybe not the contact sports, but those skillful tactical team sports.
Yeah.
You know, like you've said to me for many, many years, it's a lot more than bat and ball.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And it is a lot more than bat and ball.
Yeah.
You know, I knew you'd have a bit to say.
The psychology of cricket.
Yeah. Well, you got me hooked back into Test
Your
cricket.
perspective, I really enjoy your perspective of
On cricket.
Yeah. So when you give let me say, I could use a term, a more animated
Yeah, we'll have to re-educate
outlook of
yourself
cricket
on it. Well, see,
and what it means to you. And I'll let you take the floor, but I want to give you a couple of notes there that you'll know how to take it from there. So I'm talking about Australia.
Yeah.
I'm talking about cricket.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the weather. I'm talking about the sport.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the leisure activity.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the pastime, the history, and that's enough for you to tell the people what you
what I reckon, or what I
like about cricket.
Well, what I love about cricket.
And the gloves are off.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I prescribe to the idea of what you've said about the shortened version of the game.
Yeah.
But I won't digress too much into T20.
No.
Test cricket.
Not the real cricket.
Test cricket for me as a kid was arduous, long, and boring.
Yes.
Because I used to sit on a short, carpeted, weatherboard house in Vic Park, stinking hot, at my grandmother's, where the ABC played the cricket.
Yeah.
And it was a long day.
Yeah. With a coconut.
Yeah, it was a fucking long day. Yeah,
Shit.
And Nan would love the cricket for all the reasons I now love the cricket. And it was Lily Marsh. It was that era, and that led into Aldermans and the rest of them that came. And I won't try and rattle all their names because so many, but like 80s type cricket.
Yeah.
And I lost interest in Test cricket because it was boring, and I got sucked into. And I won't say sucked in, but I really, really, really liked one day 50 overs cricket.
Yeah.
Right. It was Australia. It was your mob, you know, versus the world.
Yeah.
In the colours, white ball, pretty sure.
Yeah.
You know, Benson Edges World Series and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they were yobbos.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Not all yobbos, but they were good sportsmen.
Yes.
Is what they were. But there was yobbos.
Yeah.
And there was banter, and there was Booney, and there was Jones, you know, and there was Alderman, and there was Marsh, and you know, and for others there was Garner, Richards, you know, I mean, I forget their names, you know, peanut butter jars and all them, right?
Yep.
And it was a summer game.
Oh.
It was daylight saving.
Yeah.
It was come home from school. There'd be cricket on.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's in the lounge room watching the cricket. They're on the edges of their seats for the last 6 balls. You know, it was amped.
Yeah.
You know, but still, to me, Test cricket was boring and long, and I didn't get it. But then, as I got a little bit older, into my 40s, definitely 40s, and having your influence around the psychology of the game and the highs and lows and the ebbs and flows of what Test cricket is, and the weather and the swing late in the day, or you know, the pitch and it dries up, or the pressure that the close field can apply, and the banter and the this and the that,
Crack in the pitch.
all of that stuff.
Yeah, there's oil on the pitch. They dug it up.
All of that starts to play a part in how the game's manufactured or directed by the captain. A lot of people would sit back and go, well, the captain's doing fuck all. The bowler's bowling the ball and the batsman's missing it or hitting the catch. And yes, they're right, because physically the bowler bowls the ball, the batsman plays a stroke, and he either hits it or he misses it. And if he hits it, he might get edge caught or stumped or plays on or whatever. Blood me, but that psychology, that psyche of the game comes from a like a patriarch of the team, and applies the pressure downward. You know, and that's what I really started to understand about 5 summers ago, with your influence about the thing. And plus, we'd have a good old laugh with India and back. Fucking, that I never forget. The
the names. Yeah.
Out with him, out with him's neighbour.
Yeah.
Shit!
Yeah.
Oh God, we got miles
Everyone
out
does
of
it.
that.
Still
Oh,
does it.
so good. Yeah, it's so good. Well, I work with blokes now, have no idea
No.
about Billy Birmingham.
No, there you go.
None.
Yeah.
And I'm talking good red-blooded young 26, 25,
Yeah.
8-year-old blokes.
NFI.
And they got,
Yeah.
no fucking idea about all that funny wide world of sports stuff.
Yeah.
You know? And it just spins me out.
Yeah.
Because you can't play a tape or a CD anywhere anymore. And a lot of that language is deemed offensive.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If you're taking the piss about a whole Pakistani or Indian cricket team's name,
Yeah.
leaves his teeth in a jar beside the bed and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even find it funny because the first thing they think is, ooh,
Bit
that's
like
a bit,
Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, Blazing Saddles.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck,
yeah.
I hate that. Mate, they got about 8 gloves off.
Yeah.
What about movies that could not be made today?
Oh,
Blazing
exactly.
Saddles.
Well, they hardly made that, they said. Yeah.
Blazing
Saddles, yeah.
Not
But
really
a lot of
surprising.
movies, many movies were very lucky to be made because they're on the back burner. They couldn't get the finances.
They all
People
fall
had to
over at
step
the
in.
last minute.
Yeah. But my as I get older,
Yep.
my view on cricket is
Yep.
that it's what cricket brings
Yep.
that's not the cricket.
So, like at the game.
When we went to the cricket as
so
a collective
good. Yeah.
to see that last day,
Yeah.
it's what that brought
Yeah.
that wasn't about cricket.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
the
like
cricket can be on.
Yeah.
It could be on at your grandmother's house.
Yeah.
And for a select few there, except for yourself, maybe thought at that
so
time it was boring.
Yeah.
Then what it brings is discussion.
Yeah.
It brings.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch the cricket much.
No.
In fact, we didn't watch the cricket ball by ball.
You could
We
miss
were-
3 overs.
We were the camaraderie and
Yeah.
the getting
Politics
together.
without the politicians.
That was the important. That's what
Yeah.
I see now.
Yeah.
Translating,
Yeah.
to my age,
Yeah.
my demographic.
Yeah.
More important about cricket.
Yeah. It's the
and,
day out.
and the romance of what you're starting to allude to
Yep.
is a speech you made to me years back about what I want to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's cricket in Australia.
Yeah.
The sun's and you gave this romantic, almost poetic speech
Yeah.
about what you wanted to do
Yeah,
in
wow.
Australia in the summertime.
Oh, wow,
and
yeah.
that's what I'm talking
You
about.
sure it wasn't a eulogy?
Well,
I'm not 100% sure it's all true, but no, it was, and that's what I was getting at. That the romantic side of cricket, is what Frilly grasped onto.
Yeah, well, it
and
stirs up
saw the Australiana, the summer.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what brought me to the
beers,
romantic
pies.
side of cricket.
Yeah.
Was a small Australian mini-series called Bodyline.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Gary Sweet, mate.
Gary Sweet, correct.
Yeah, not a
And I
bad.
had 100% crush on Gary Sweet after that.
Not a bad show.
You were sweet on the
And
sweet.
cricket.
Yeah.
Cricket's good.
There you go.
I'll tell you what I come across my last trip to Perth, or my second last trip to Perth,
Yeah.
a bowling machine.
Ah, cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
mate, this thing.
Oh, wow.
So,
The
my-
two tyres sort of one?
yeah, pretty much. But it was in between a professional one
Yeah,
and a club grade one.
Yeah.
Perfect for juniors. Perfect for
Yeah,
me.
for anyone. Yeah.
Like, take it down the nets. They're called a paceman.
Okay. Yeah.
Check out a paceman,
Yeah.
director.
Yeah.
Bang a paceman on the
Boss lady.
screen and we'll have a look.
Yeah.
Because
Flying saucer balls.
it was just
end
a
up
plug
that way.
into the wall
Yeah.
thing. The balls are like big golf balls. They're all
Yeah.
dimpled.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
So similar to what we've used down the ICA here.
Yeah.
But not the dial them right up.
No, yeah.
Like you've got 1 to 10.
Yeah.
We set it to 10.
Yeah.
For the kids.
Yeah.
Like for the kids.
Yeah.
Bowl them at full track.
Yeah.
They don't. The machine's probably only just 5 and a bit foot tall, so I don't get a lot of bounce. It gets more sort of projection rather than bounce.
Oh, yes, yeah, yeah. Getting
And-
used to the speed,
Yeah.
the timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, this thing you can aim it. It's dead on dick every time. You get
Yeah.
consistent speed.
Work
and
on that.
Ball, and just play your shot.
Yeah.
Man, we never had anything like that.
No, no.
As like
I
kids.
just had a handkerchief. Lucky to have one.
Well, you're having a stocking with
Yeah,
a ball
on
hanging
the
off the
pitch.
patio, or,
Yeah.
or your
Yeah,
mate's
yeah.
dad's
Stocking on the
bowling
clothesline.
at you all day.
Yeah,
You know? So I took my nephew down to the nets, not knowing about this bowling machine.
Yeah.
We've taken a couple
know
of
if I'm going to get any sound on this.
Okay.
couple of cricket balls, down there. Well, this will be this is
Oh,
it,
there we go. Look at that.
and they're a couple $100.
Yeah, cool. We used to sell them at Big W when I was there, but they were toys.
Yeah, well, this is sort of in between.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like that looks like that's set up close.
Yeah.
But we had it in the nets,
Yeah.
just shy of the popping crease at
Yeah.
the bowler's end. Like only maybe a metre up.
Yeah.
Maybe. So you can muck around with it. You know. But that first one I saw, they swung it a fair bit. I don't know how that was going to happen.
They might have taped half of the ball.
Well, maybe. Yeah. But it holds 12. It holds 2 overs worth of balls.
Yeah.
And
got through him.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, like Sammy was he was smacking it.
Yeah.
Like Candace's boy.
Good one.
Because I was bowling a hard ball at him, and I copped him in the elbow once or twice. And of course, I'm a bit hard. He starts crying.
Yeah.
And I just said to him, mate, there's no sympathy here.
No.
Like, I'm sorry, mate, but you're going to get hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, get out of the fucking way. You got to love it. You got to tell me it doesn't hurt. Yeah.
I used to love it.
But he's a bit young. I'm a bit hard on him.
I used to love getting hit, and I used to love hitting them.
Yeah. Well, your football era was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Close line.
That was true.
Yeah. I wasn't much good at football. I had not bad skills, but I was heavy and I was not quick.
So this is the official video.
Okay. Paceman bowling machine.
I think it's I reckon it's a great thing.
Oh, absolutely.
And as soon
Better
as
than a wanger.
yeah.
You love cricket. You love to bat. You're going to love the pace.
Oh, there's something.
Yeah, what sound?
In a machine. Quality bowling simulation. Cricket practice.
Oh, caught it second there.
Oh, 100%.
I'm not sure why the sound is so low, hey?
Lefty.
Much more.
Ooh, got him leg stump.
Versatile enough to be used in almost any domestic setting.
Love it.
Assembly is easy and takes only a few minutes. From there, it's just a matter of plugging it in and you're ready to go.
Yeah, man. Easy peasy.
If needed, it can also be adapted to run on a battery with the addition of an appropriate power inverter.
Yeah.
The Paceman is designed to be used exclusively with our specially made light ball.
Yeah.
This allows the machine to achieve high performance.
it
It
is
can
a
also
soft
help
ball.
reduce the risk of injury and damage around the home.
Yep.
It is important to only use the Paceman light balls, as regular machine and
Well,
cricket
that's
balls
cool.
are going to damage your Paceman.
Look at that.
Bob Massey.
How's the fucking
Each
swing on
Paceman
it?
comes complete with a 12-ball automatic feeder. Now the batsman is able to set the machine and have multiple balls delivered at 10-second intervals. With our specially made light ball, the Paceman will reach top delivery speeds around 90 kilometres an hour.
Oh, shit.
The variable
Not bad.
speed adjustment also
Not bad
allows
for
the
kids.
machine
Yeah,
to be
that's
slowed down to accommodate lower skill
Well, these
levels
are all
or
youngsters.
Yeah.
to simulate different bowling styles. For
it's
advanced players, faster speeds can be simulated
Okay.
by reducing the
Oh, yeah,
distance
you bring
between
it,
the
yeah, you bring
batsman
it.
and the machine.
Yeah, you bring it up.
Yeah.
The fully adjustable tripod can be easily set for all bowling lengths. From full pitch balls to
yeah.
short deliveries,
That's
the
how
Paceman
we
will
set up.
consistently
We were
and
all
reliably
full
deliver
pitch ones.
what the batsman needs to work on all their strokes, whether on the front foot or the back foot.
I would just.
As a more
never-
advanced feature, the Paceman is able to produce both in-swing and out-swing deliveries by simply
yeah.
adjusting the angle of the
Yeah,
machine.
that's
Oh,
cool.
we didn't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
It is
that.
important to understand that the Paceman is not a toy and can cause injury if used incorrectly. It should always be adult operated and
Hear that,
supervised.
boys?
Yeah.
Kids need to be made aware
No
of
gloves
possible
off there.
dangers
Not a
and all
toy.
warnings
It's
followed.
not a toy.
And of course, always wear your protective gear.
So, like, an awesome bit of kit.
So as you
for-
can see,
like,
Dimension
you know,
Sport Paceman
I want
bowling
one
machine
now
that can,
delivers what no other has
you
before.
know, have that
Quality,
set one up
accurate
on
bowling
the desk here.
simulation for backyard cricketers and beyond, and
Yeah.
at an affordable price.
Yeah. How much?
If you love to bat, you're going to love the
I
Paceman.
reckon they could have been 370, between $300 and $400. I'm pretty sure that's what
I wonder
they
if you
were.
can get. Well, can you get them now?
And you find them second handies at marketplace
Yeah,
and things
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, you know. And of course, as soon as we had a go at that, Sammy's like, "Oh, we got to get one of these, Uncle Adam." You know, like, how good's this? You know,
yeah.
because the softball,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
they're too
yeah.
scared of getting hurt.
Yeah.
But I feel like that is detrimental to,
Oh,
you
yes. That's a tough thing.
know. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Like, get a bit of consistency, work on your stroke play.
Yeah.
But
They're
then
not
you got,
cheap.
but then you got to bowl a ball.
Yes.
An actual ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a soft swinging thing where they know it's going to go.
And then you've got to try and get through that it's a contest rather than, no, bowl it properly so I can hit it.
Yeah, no.
This one's $1,500.
Which one? That one there.
Paceman 245.
Well, I didn't think that was that dear.
1,400.
Wow.
Well,
You'll see that one
there's
there's
a cheap, there's a
400.
second-hand one,
Oh, second-
obviously.
yeah.
This one's second-hand, but
Yeah,
this
it's
one's
just, that just
600.
goes along the ground.
450.
That one.
That's the
This
cheap
on
version.
eBay.
Yeah.
Like you can get a cheaper price on eBay, but
Yeah, well, the pricing's
Guess
all
that's-
over the place. isn't
I
it?
still noticed two things.
What's that?
One, there's a bit of a tendency to hit the ball in the air.
Yes.
yeah, I was just
And
going to say,
two-
why do you have to smash everything?
And two, not smash everything, but just
You can
lofting everything because that's what you can do. And two, the way they hold their bat. I'll go to the grave
Yeah.
just assuming that most people don't hold the bat properly.
Man,
Oh, my
one thing, and this young bloke of mine, mate, you would just lose your shit when you see him play a stroke.
Yeah.
And I said to him,
The gloves would be off,
he's
the
all back-
fingers,
Mate, he's
the
all backwards.
skin,
He's
the
backwards.
nails would be off,
he's back like that.
the bones would be off,
And
everything.
I said, it's no
Leave
fucking
my
wonder.
favourite son alone.
I said, no, not him. I said, it's no wonder you're fucking hitting this thing in the air every shot he plays. I said, caught.
There's nothing wrong with that, though, is
caught.
there now?
Oh,
Apparently.
You look how they hold it. They all hold it like they can hold it like that.
Don't even mention how unlucky it is to be caught down leg side, which is just unbelievably stupid.
Getting caught down leg.
Unlucky. Oh, unlucky.
Unlucky?
Unlucky. Time and time again.
Well, if you hit the ball-
That's unlucky.
Nah.
No, it isn't.
Nah. If the ball's in the air, you can't get caught if it's on the ground.
But
Carpet burner.
Yeah.
Worm burner. Worm burner.
daisy cutter. Home wrecker. My dad used to call it. A home wrecker.
What, the ground ball?
Yeah.
Home wrecker.
Daisy cutters, worm burners, home wreckers. The psychology of my father coming into bowl and just giving it to us for it's what seemed like an eternity before he'd bowl it.
Yeah.
And he sort of psyched you out before you even delivered the ball. Yeah.
All right, I have a slightly political question. I know you're not really into the political side of things. No, but it's got to do with cars,
Politics
Right.
of cars. Yeah.
right? So, with the current war in Iran,
Oh, yes. Petrol.
how do you think the petrol and oil prices are going to affect these classic car owners and
Is there a war?
like
Yeah.
and all of even just like your average daily Joe,
Yeah.
like with fixing his car and getting shit for their car
Yeah.
parts will be in shortage.
Certainly a
Supply
factor.
routes are closed. What do you think's going to happen? Like, give me say a 1 month to 6 month prediction. Like, what's going to be like in a month, and then what's going to be like? Do you reckon it'll be all over and done within 6 months? Or do you reckon it'll be like a continuing saga and it's going to get tough on guys like yourself who
yeah.
getting your head under a bonnet?
Well,
What do you reckon?
the ball's already rolling, isn't it?
Okay, so the immediacy of
The
it
ball is
is
rolling.
the daily grind of putting fuel in your car if you need to travel.
Yes. Yeah.
Is going now, rightly or wrongly, on supply or not.
Yeah.
It's up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it's the domino effect, but the ball rolls immediately, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like toilet paper's out,
Yeah.
so you go crazy trying to get
Yeah, so you're holding them
petrol. Yeah, and then it all affects the whole philosophy of you operate about cars.
Yep.
So I'll give you an example.
Yep.
My neighbour
Yep.
is contemplating and has been contemplating on buying a new car
Yep.
for a few years. Had a bit of a inheritance and could go and buy a car.
Yep.
Right, but he's a deliberator, procrastinator. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yep.
Now,
No.
after this petrol scenario,
He's not interested.
guess what's crept in?
Electric cars.
Oh, now he wants
Voila.
one. Oh, bleh.
So it takes a turn
Yeah.
immediately,
Yeah.
and the dominoes start falling. So you can't not think about it, and it can't
Well,
be a
electric
factor.
cars or just this whole thing in
The
general.
factor about fuel and the
Yeah,
crisis and the war. And
So is it a manufactured crisis to push people towards electric vehicles? Could that be
I
like
think
the
that the-
underlying tones here?
I don't know about it, but I hear enough to know that the supply that we get is not affected by that as yet, but it will be. But then as soon as
Well, that supply
supply
anyway.
is affected,
Yeah.
then
Well, the
the
supply is
people who
affected.
get the excises and things
Yeah.
start to rub their fingers together and start to earn some dollars off it.
Well, so
Don't they? The excises and the taxes.
okay,
and
so at
what
the
it-
Well, it's
moment,
clear they're money gouging.
Yeah,
they're
exactly,
gouging
yeah,
us.
yes.
yeah. So the prioritisation of
That's a good word.
fuel delivery at the moment
Write that down.
is to those that have predetermined contractual supply agreements.
Yeah.
So, for example, you and I are mogul transport company owner. F.U.C.K. Frilly Transport.
Yeah.
International trucking.
Seen everywhere.
International trucking and logistics company.
Yeah.
Loved by all.
So we, because of our demand for fuel
Yeah.
as part of our operational expenditure, we have a locked in set supply contract
Yeah.
of what we've done, and we've gone direct to the supplier of and gone, we're going to use 1 million litres of fuel a month
Yep.
for the next 10 years.
We'll lock it in, Eddie.
Lock it in at $1.50
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever. 98, I don't give a fuck. Pick a number,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those guys are getting fuel.
Yes.
The military is getting fuel. Every government car in Australia will be getting fuel.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the miners will be getting fuel
Yeah.
because they've got fixed cost base contracts
Yeah.
for fuel delivery because it is their,
Paid
is
in
their
full.
fucking bread and butter.
Yeah. Yeah.
You and I, on the other hand,
You've got to.
we don't
Take
have
it as it comes.
We just 100%.
Yeah. It's a lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if the independent pick a name, Eagle
Yes.
in bumfuck nowhere, South Australia,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to say a town name because everyone will get offended.
Yeah.
But let's just say it's Roxby Downs.
Yeah.
If Eagle, they'll have fuel, by the way,
Yeah.
but Inaminka,
Yeah.
Udnadada
Yeah.
might not
No.
because
Run
they'd be their throughput of fuel out
Last
there
cab off.
might be 100,000 litres a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
A month.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's variant based on seasonal demand
Yeah.
because no one travels up there in the heat of summer. Too fucking hot. The locals only get 100 litres a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
So it has to be curtailed, doesn't it?
Yeah,
To the
so-
average
so
car
so
guy.
that's right. So the
Yeah.
punter, so the
But it
punter,
affects them immediately.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is sensationalised.
It also boosts people getting on public transport,
Yes.
using that, utilising that, making states' numbers look better for public transport.
Well, there's a lot in it.
There's a lot in
There's
it.
a lot of it.
Huge.
The other thing, and we had a bit of a look at this yesterday.
Yeah.
What was the number one thing?
On which one? What were we were looking at? A lot
Effects of
yesterday.
fuel. Was it fuel effective or not?
Oh yeah,
It was about fuel.
pardon me.
Yeah.
So rice, wheat, Australian lamb industry.
That's right.
Yeah.
Land.
The Australian lamb industry exports 90% of its product overseas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, okay, I'll probably fuck that up.
No, I think it was close to that.
All right, let's call it 80%.
Yeah.
Just to be on the downside of being right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means we have a lot of fucking sheep, right?
Yes.
And we all know it.
Yeah.
But I think it was 90, but I'm going to say 80 for the viewers, all of you. 80% of our total lamb that is produced for meat,
Yeah.
we don't even eat.
No.
It fucks off overseas.
Yeah.
Now, the UAE, Bahrain, and I think Kuwait are the biggest importers of Australian lamb.
Yeah.
Now, the direct line for our lamb to get there has been disrupted.
Ah, right. Yeah.
So the export market has died in the arse.
Yes.
And this is
Yeah,
the immediacy
yeah.
of it, right?
Yeah.
Now, on the same token, they're struggling to get fertiliser into Australia and fuel into Australia.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
For their energy and growth, make feed, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 and get shit out.
Yeah.
So they can't buy it, but they also can't get the shit. The place is going, fuck. Now, you and I would think, oh, sweet, we're going to get cheap lamb.
Hey.
Because they've got to sell it to some company.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they go, nah,
No.
we've got fixed contracts with these people. We're not selling it for less than that to you and me.
Because we're going to be losing
55
here,
to
so we've got to
60.
gain there.
55 to 60% of production in recent years, though exact percentages vary by reporting basis and year.
And
But the
another
thing is
funny
also
one,
you could say that if there's 100%, then Australia may only need X amount of percent.
exactly.
To
yeah.
a degree.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
instead of coming
Yeah.
home and saying
Yeah.
cheap lambs on the cheap,
Yeah, just mix
it'll
it
be
up and
it'll be probably more
Yeah.
because of what they're losing
They've got to make
in
up.
exports.
They've got to make up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fish was another one.
Because
All
a lot of
seafood products
businesses
was another one.
run by the same thing every week.
100%.
And it's got
If you're not meeting it, they're losing.
and that's the agenda then.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, last year we did this, so we've got to make changes now.
yeah,
and that's why it affects things immediately and now.
Yeah, because if you stall, it's going to fuck you
Yeah.
harder later.
And they're the numbers.
That's right. And the numbers, there's only 10 of them. They never lie.
Yeah.
Words you can twist and bend. Numbers you can't.
Yeah. We used to use the same thing at work when they had markdowns of seasonal apparel.
Yeah.
And we'd say, okay, something's $20, and you mark it down to 15, 12, 10, 5,
and you get sneakers
2,
for it, and you get
and then
sneakers for
eventually,
$1.
and you'd say, okay, is that the best strategy to mark things down? And I used to think maybe the best strategy is to have the people in place that could make the decision on what they'll get for it and what they'll maximise to get as a return when you get it, rather than go 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. But I said, you try and talk the accountants into that process until it's gone through the same process it happens. No. You'll never get it across the line.
No, that's right, you won't.
You can't take a hit because it'll be unlike anything we've ever done regimentally. Yeah. Even though you might say, get $5 for it rather than get $1 for it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I used to get $1 sneakers off you.
Pushing shit uphill. yeah. But it takes a long while to get to that.
You know how long I had those red sneakers for?
Holy
shit.
Yeah.
Fucking years. I wore them out.
Good. Yeah, there you go.
Hey?
Your socks were coming out of them.
I fucking wore them out at the boxing club. Wore them out.
Yeah.
And I bought a pair of boxer boxing boots.
Yeah.
They lasted 2 training sessions.
There you go.
You think I could get money back out of Choco?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
They were his fucking brand.
Yeah.
Dead set.
Yeah.
Couldn't get a fucking stitch out of them.
No.
$80 I paid for them.
Yeah, wow.
Boots, boxing boots.
Yeah, shit.
Boxer brand. Look them up.
There's a lot. Yeah.
I was pissed off about it.
In 2024, Australia supplied around 41.3% of total global exports of sheep and goat meat.
Yeah. So it's a mega thing. Okay, so rice was another big one.
Okay, what's this?
Wheat's another big one. Cotton's
Broader,
another
hang
big
on,
one.
look at his 80%. Broader industry reports
Feels like we're putting the gloves back on.
Yeah.
indicate Australia and New Zealand together account for more than 80% of global sheep.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. That's a lot.
Well, they got plenty.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They got plenty too, yeah.
So for car guys, okay, fuel costs more. But you know what? Here's what I'm going to say. If the gloves are off, it's 2026, right?
Yeah.
If you're a car guy and you got one that's built and going, you got money.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And if you're going to drive it every second Sunday,
Yeah.
you can afford
Oh, yeah.
$6 a litre
bit
to
of a
go for a
shorter
flat
trip.
up
Yeah.
to fucking Henley Beach and
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Can't you?
Oh, yeah.
You know, you got a $100,000 car.
I remember getting a 750 Holly
Yep.
for me to sell, and it was on a guy's Mac 1, and his complaint was of fuel economy.
A big double bumper.
And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't rationalise it. But there are people out there with a Mac 1 Mustang that has a 750 on it that will complain
that
about
wins.
economy.
Yeah.
So I sold it for him.
Yeah.
I couldn't work out the rationale, but that was me. So someone is different.
Yeah.
And everyone's different.
Well, if you ran a fleet of trucks right now, you'd be twitching.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And, you know, if you ran a fleet of
Because
road
the
transport,
ramifications, something else will happen.
well, it's not only fuel.
Yeah.
It's oil, tyres.
Yeah. Yes.
Every single piece of plastic in this room
Yeah.
is petroleum based.
Yeah.
Your soap,
Yeah.
like your packet that them chips come in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The can that
Water
fucking
bottle.
beer.
Yeah.
Oh, aluminium. That was the other big one.
Okay. Yeah.
I forget who it was. It might be Iran.
Yeah.
So your chip packets, you know, you got the aluminium on the inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, all that shit is made over there for packaging.
Yeah.
And you go down the fucking shop,
Yeah.
and everything in a packet, right?
Yes.
Like you got a shit can plastic.
Can't get a plastic bag, but everything's made of plastic.
No, that's right.
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it?
That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
yeah.
You've got environmental fucking soap packed
I
in
bought
plastic
some for
bags.
the shed the other day.
Environmental soap.
No, from Amazon, some bags so I could put in my bucket just for my
Oh, for your rubbish.
in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, bought some.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, all of that stuff is heavily based on petroleum supply.
But I also went to KFC the other day with Millie.
You did.
Doing the grandfather thing.
There's no way.
Dragged along
there's
there,
no way
kicking
you
and
went to
screaming
KFC.
with my granddaughter. And we got a couple of
Kicking and screaming.
yeah. And there was a few, like we got a box, each, and just the amount of
Stuff.
packaging. You start to think, Oh my God!
Look at
that's
this microphone.
Like 3 times as much packaging
That's what it used to
as
be.
what we really needed.
Yeah, I know, right?
And not that I'm a greenie or,
No.
you know, but you do start to think, how could they do that better, or do they have to do that, or gee, you know? But once you start,
Where do you stop?
It's like-
it's like a pack of Pringles.
yeah, it's like if you're worried about leather and hitting the horses. And, don't wear
Well,
leather.
see,
Don't wear leather
Yeah,
shoes.
well, see,
don't.
I'm not.
Oh, you start to
Yeah.
get fucked up
Yeah, well,
because you can't do anything.
Well,
Can't exist.
well, if you could take it to the extreme, you can't. No, that's
Yeah.
why I don't even start.
Yeah. Don't whip the
Like,
horses. or
what's
don't
one?
play sport.
Okay,
and
so
don't do this.
what's one thing you
Yeah.
wouldn't do on principle because of something like that? Is there anything that you wouldn't do? Okay, for example.
now?
They look the same, but one's
Oh,
meat
wow.
lover and one's supreme.
Shit.
So, is there anything you wouldn't do?
We can eat, can we?
Like I know someone who won't eat meat because it means animals suffer. For example,
Okay.
or I know people that won't. Let me think. Oh, that's about the only one I can think of. Like that won't do something because it means something's going to happen.
Thanks, boss. Lady. BL.
Like I'll eat this piece of bacon, and I don't care that a pig died for me to eat it.
Yeah.
Are you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're
Oh.
brownies.
Oh, go on. That.
It says six brownies,
So you have to
but
cut
they're
it into
like not
6.
even a brown. No, it's cut in 6.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
But I won't. Buy things from Temu.
Right.
But supposedly, I won't buy things from Temu because a lot of the labour force that's used to create things that are sold on Temu are enslaved children.
More like, is it anything or is it just apparel? Apparel.
All
Yeah.
those things that you see on TV, they're all made by little kids and
Yeah.
we get slaves and shit.
Now, I might be wrong. It might be made on a 3D printed machine by robots, but there's not even a person around. I could be wrong. It's like, but I mean, a pig definitely died to make bacon, unless that's not pig.
Yeah.
Which you've
AI bacon.
You've got to start to wonder about things because it gets pumped down our throat all the time. Oh, this fake meat, this fake shit. You know, where does the glove start and the hand finish?
Yeah.
You know, if we're going to relate it. But like the boss says to me, nah. And I bought some step drills and they were so shit. You couldn't even drill a hole in that pizza with them. Like they were fucked.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't drill a hole in a fucking beer can.
Shit.
You know, so and just based on the quality alone, not buying it. But then, so I mean, how much do you believe about what's the fallout of the industry you're supporting by proxy by spending your money there?
Yeah.
Well, I've said no to buying cheap shit off Temu, Amazon, whatever,
Yeah.
because the labour force used to get it to you is potentially
Questionable.
enslaved to do it,
Yeah.
and treated poorly by the government of the nation that runs the place.
Yeah.
Have
Like-
garlic bread too, if you want.
So that's something I won't do.
Have some garlic.
That'd be about the only fucking thing.
Yeah, that was a bit of a discussion point when I was at Big W.
Yeah.
And then you were part of what a generalisation used to say about the clothing manufacturer or that sort of stuff. And
Because you're the outlet.
yeah, and I can't remember whether it's exactly that discussion, but because I'm working there,
Yeah.
I'm part of that scenario.
You're part of the problem. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're part of the problem.
No, but-
some
but you are.
might be say that you're part of the problem.
But you are part of it, aren't you?
Yeah.
I can't.
We're part of that
I
supply
don't think
chain.
that was where I was exactly heading, but it used to get brought up.
Yeah.
Boys, do you want beer or do you want, is there any more beer or do you want the Pepsi that I bought?
No, there's beer.
There's beer. I've got some beer. Yeah. How's your beers, Fred? You want one?
Love one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was something that was relevant to what you were saying, but I can't remember.
Well, you'd have been right in that because I mean, there's no way in God's known earth
Yeah.
that the garments that are sold at Big W, Target, or Kmart
Yeah.
are made in Lonsdale.
No.
They're all made in China.
The sweatshop.
Yeah, sweatshop,
Yeah, gotta
Thailand,
be.
Korea,
Yeah.
China. you know, and they're made extreme. Like even in my industry,
Yeah.
God bless it,
Yeah.
we've got equipment made in Finland, Sweden,
Yeah.
the US, Germany, Italy. It's serious engineering
Yeah.
bits of shit.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Mega.
Yeah.
But if you're going to buy a replacement hydraulic cylinder from the OEM,
Yeah.
the original equipment manufacturer, it's going to cost you
Stunned.
20 grand.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what they do is, the first one that gets fucked,
Yeah.
they buy one from OEM, pay top dollar. But the fucked one, they ship to China. Someone flies over with it and drives around to all the fucking factories and pulls it all to bits and measures it all and said, how many of them can you make?
Ah.
And that's what's happening. Right? Because they're building it for fucking nothing. Building it for nothing.
Yeah.
And you don't even bother fixing the shit anymore. You throw it in the bin, scrap steel, and buy a new one out of China for a fifth of the price. Like that is happening at the highest level of mining
Yeah.
in Australia right now. Like no one's, I mean, not no one is refurbishing gear in workshops in the cities or regional towns.
No.
But you're paying.
Minimal.
You're paying.
Yeah.
You know. So it's real. You know, I mean, look at all the shit you buy out of everywhere now. Now, all the, you know, we're talking about these little plastic clips and shit, and innocuous bits
Yes.
of crap that come
Yeah,
with these
yeah.
sniper EFI kits.
Yeah.
They're all coming out of factories out of China.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
put them. Fuck me, you're buying American flags made in fucking China.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen them. This hat, that other hat I used to wear.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
oh, that's bitterly. Oh, I ran it. You know, oh, have you still got that fucking Samsung fridge at your place?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? They are the worst fridge I've ever owned. Is that the worst fridge you've ever come across?
Absolutely.
Should we just like take it to Samsung and throw it in their fucking doorway? Worst fucking piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. And I don't mean yours per se.
Yeah.
I've got the same model or similar model.
Yeah.
It's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
The gloves are totally off for Samsung fridges.
Well,
Well, remember that
it's a
Westinghouse
class.
fridge we bought back in Kalgoorlie?
General Electric.
GE it was. The
I
fuck.
remember.
It's a class action.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's a piece of
So I got
shit.
my ice maker fixed for about the
Oh, the
20th
hot,
time.
Ours is in bits, frozen
Yeah,
over
yeah,
again.
yeah.
It's fucked. Piece of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Mind you, use it rang and we haven't even bothered.
I'm just sick of it.
Yeah. Sick up and fed.
It's so bad. It's like so bad.
Yeah.
It's not even like buying a brand new tyre and running over a nail. Because you can go, oh,
Yes.
it's not the tyre's fault. But this is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Everyone knows it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it a class action?
we would, yes. Yeah.
Oh, sign me up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I never get into these
That's
things.
why I got the last ice maker replaced, because it is a class action, and this has been.
Going on for years.
I think we got it in 2018. So it's well out of any warranty that ever existed.
Oh, fuck.
And so if you push it enough, you'll get.
That's something.
And I reckon we've had at least 10 ice buckets and at least 5 whole boards and like
Yeah, we're on our
a
second,
door,
third board.
multiple stuff.
Yeah.
And then about the third to last time they offered me a new fridge, and I just said, no, I couldn't be.
Really? I really don't want another
Like
piece
I
of shit.
lug it out there and unplumb it, and I said no, and then in the end I regretted it because I thought,
Approximately.
a new fridge, that'd be good.
Yeah. So we're
it
shit
still
canning
continues.
Samsung fridges.
Still continues, but
Well, I mean, it keeps the food cold, the
yeah,
freezer works,
it's reasonable. But the ice maker,
That's the big
if you
problem with them.
thaw it out every week or so,
Yeah.
it'll still continue, but it doesn't produce good ice.
right? No.
But
Shit.
yeah, if you
breaking down.
constantly maintain it, it'll work to a degree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not.
But it's
They're
been a pain
definitely
in the ass.
they're definitely not a set and forget fridge with the worst ice maker known to man.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, they need to be like just dropped off in a big dump truck full of them out the front of Samsung office in Adelaide Terrace. Don't
If you go online, you'll see myriads of it.
they? Oh wow! Oh, I'm really disappointed. I'm pissed off about them actually.
Yeah.
Like people bag the fuck out of Jeep Cherokees, right? We've had 160,000 Ks. Yeah,
Exactly.
It's shit an alternator.
Yeah.
But these fucking Samsung fridges are the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. But then you might get someone who's had a real good run out of one. But I'd like to meet them.
Yeah.
Because we certainly haven't. I know you haven't. And it seemed like a good thing.
Yeah.
But
the third, you know, on the bottom where you have got the choice of fridge or freezer.
Yeah.
One of the sides is not as cold as the other.
Oh, okay.
Is yours the same, or you got?
Well, I feel like ours is all right,
'Cause
but
you
we've
can
never
have
turned
one-
we've never turned it off or on. We only just left it freeze the whole time.
What?
The freezer section at the bottom of our
No,
Samsung
we've
piece of
used it
shit.
as a No, we've used it as a fridge and a freezer.
Have you?
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm never here.
But it's definitely not as
Like when
cold.
we used to have big parties or family guests and we needed more fridge room, I'd stick all the drinks in that bottom bit.
Okay. Yeah. We found that it's not as cold on the freezer side.
Yeah, right. Well, this is where you get brand reputational damage. All right. So, when you do decide that you need another fridge, will you buy a Samsung?
Hell no.
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 Nor would anyone.
No. No, I definitely. And it could be mate, you could have, I don't even know who.
Yeah.
Someone I trust. A friend could be telling me, mate, get them. They're fucking awesome. This one I've got's great. I'd go, you know what? No.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do have a slight, not an excuse, but I'll throw something into the ring.
Let's hear it.
If the problem is mainly the ice maker of Samsung fridge, which it generally is,
Well, it seems like it is. Yeah.
then do you think that the expectation of having a small little ice maker in a fridge
Yeah, in a fridge, not a freezer.
should be operational 100% of the time? I just can't see how it can operate.
Well, in our General Electric,
I can't
it
see
did. It worked.
Yeah, well, the other fridges seem to work.
Yeah, the other one fucking works.
Weird, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to say that, gee, you're expecting a lot from a little tiny...
Yeah.
But in other fridges, they seem to work.
From an engineering perspective, I do accept that. You could say, geez, you're expecting that. Well, hang on a minute. Your whiz-bang people in 2018 fucking invented this thing. How long you been making fridges, cunt?
No.
Like, the gloves are off.
If it doesn't work,
Yeah. Like, if it's...
but it should be.
Shouldn't fucking
They
work.
don't work,
No. Because
but they do.
the LG works, the Fisher & Paykel works, the Westinghouse works. What's some other brands?
Well, I don't know. Fisher and Paykel,
I'm just saying.
I've heard shitty stuff.
Calvinade, are they still around?
They fucking work.
Simpson Pope,
Simpson work.
They're not around.
putting your clothes through one of those ringers.
One of them.
That's what I'm getting at. The others work.
Yeah.
The fridge I bought in Kalgoorlie, and I'm not going to bang on Kalgoorlie, but that General Electric fridge, the brand,
Her name was Oprah.
Oh,
it was big. It was a big black fridge.
yeah. Oh,
So the director called it Oprah because it was big and black and full of food. And it cost us $5,000 in about fucking
I remember.
2002.
I reckon I've seen it.
It was here for years. We dragged it all across the country and bought it here, and then but ultimately the frost unit in the freezer failed. It's got a heater element in it to keep the freezer section defrosted. Now that failed. Dumb as fuck me, gloves being off,
Yep.
decided, nah, we've had this thing for 17 years. 17 years, I reckon we worked it out.
Yeah.
Oh, everything else is going to start fucking up. Bought the fucking Samsung.
Oh, God.
And I dragged that fucking Oprah out the back and was going to maybe fix it. Was going to turn, I'll just use it as a beer fridge.
Yep.
Okay, don't worry about the freezer. The fridge still worked. And it was big.
Yes.
756 litre. You can't even buy a fridge that big anymore. Best fucking thing we ever bought. It was a clearance sale. Cost $5,500 back in fucking how many years ago?
In the 20s.
Well, we got it for
Before,
it weren't $5,500, but I convinced you to buy it. 'Cause we
Still in
got it
pounds.
for-
Yeah, we
still in pounds and pence.
Yeah, well, I was drinking beer at the Foundry Hotel. Just met Matt, my sister's future husband at the time. He had a pink tartan sweater. He had a pink sweater, man salmon sweater, and a pair of tartan fucking shoes at the Foundry Hotel in Kalgoorlie. And Lizzie came in, I'm going to buy this fridge. Yeah, fucking get the cunt. You know, that's sort of how that went. Best thing. It was the best. Anyway, I mean, you know how I get worked up about a fridge. I mean, fuck, but you buy one. You know, I grew up in a house
It's
that had a
about the
Westinghouse
quality
fridge.
of shit now.
My whole kid to
Same
20-year-old life, same fucking fridge. You know, in the house.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't get that out of these fucking Samsung hunks of shit. That GE thing, we could have got that. Well, that if we'd have put that heater thing in it, that'd still be going in there. And the ice, just go this, put it on, and the fucking thing roared out of it. Used to nearly break the glass. The fucking ice coming out of the fucking thing.
They're all queued up. Ready.
I'll tell you what, it was the fucking best fridge ever. But now they're fucked. And this Samsung thing, well, I'm glad there's a class action. I don't even care if I'm not part of it. But someone needs to get a bit fucking kicked in the dick over them fridges because they're pieces of shit.
You can see it for miles and miles and miles.
They took thousands of dollars off me. And you. I'll tell you another one.
But you know the funny thing, we bought a fridge prior to that one,
Yeah.
and it's stuffed up.
What the hell?
Filter. Yeah. And we had to buy another one, and Dory wanted an upgrade.
Yep.
And so at the time, because of the problem, they were going to give us X amount of money.
Okay.
So I spoke to whoever, I can't remember his name, but he was Indian,
Yeah.
and it was in India.
Yeah, okay.
And guess what subject I brought up?
Cricket.
100%. And got a new fridge, the same one we have now,
Wow.
that was over $1,500 dearer for nothing.
Wow.
Because of
Because of cricket.
cricket.
Oh, gloves are off that day.
Because of discussing cricket.
Yeah.
Became my mate, and he said, we'll look after you.
Oh, we'll look after you. These Aussies like your cricket. We like our cricket.
Yeah.
And they do love their cricket.
Oh, but
Oh.
not as vehemently as they used to.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's basketball and there's other things. So if you ask, 20 years ago, if you
Yeah.
asked every Indian love cricket. Now, not so much,
Yeah, okay.
unless you're picking a certain demographic.
Yeah, yeah. The one
the
Aussies
younger
still
ones-
love
We've
their
got
cricket.
The younger ones, football.
It's not a
basketball,
question, it's
cricket.
more of a statement. But Phil,
Phil?
What's Phil say?
he says $2,500 to fill the truck.
There you go, Phil. Well done. Is that your and that's your Kenworth.
Is that Phil? Phil?
Phil, yeah. Hippie Phil.
Hippie Phil.
Yeah.
He says if you have to ask how expensive it is, you can't afford it.
That's right. So Phil works the transport game, moving heavy haulage, you know, and that's just getting a piece of equipment from A to B.
Yeah.
So that's before the equipment that gets dropped off even needs putting fuel in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the bit of kit
Oh,
to get
yeah.
it from there to there.
Yeah.
You know, and that poor bloke running that job has to charge the equipment owner now another $2,000 extra.
Under excise, yeah.
Look, but the thing hasn't even struck ground yet.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and the tyres that go on that trailer are made out of fucking fuel,
Yeah.
made out of oil, and the oil in them and everything.
Yeah.
You know, it does. It flows on.
Yeah.
It flows on and on and on and on and on.
The domino effect.
See, I haven't kept up with the war at all, or what's happening, or nothing. Just hear a snippet here and there.
People are getting bombed.
Yeah, yeah. And you hear the strait of this is in, they can't go through that strait anymore, or this strait, or whatever, like you were saying, the supply chains and.
Well, that's been shrunk about. Well, the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another fucking bee.
A bee.
Fuck up.
He's
Where's it
all
coming
right.
from?
Yeah,
Oh, just flying around,
Right,
mate.
he's dead.
that's it.
So even bees,
Dead man.
you got to be. Don't be killing that bee. Do not kill that bee.
Why the hell not?
Well, that bee is like an oil well.
It's part of the infrastructure.
Don't fucking kill it. Please don't kill it.
Babe, I'm killing it.
Why?
Because I don't want it in my house and I don't want it in my studio.
Oh man, just shoo it away.
It shouldn't have come in.
He's looking for a plant, mate. He's not looking to sting
I
you.
told the one on the floor there from yesterday to tell us.
Well, I'll let you in a little secret, mate. You keep killing all them bees, then you'll have no fucking food. Don't worry about petrol and oil.
Not killing all of them, just the ones that come in my house.
Yeah, no.
Kill a shark if it was fucking trying to eat you and you had a gun.
Sharks don't make food, mate. Bees make food.
I don't care.
Pure Ceylon tea packed in Sri Lanka.
I didn't kill all the bees, so don't make me feel guilty about one.
Yeah, but lots of people kill bees.
What are the packets on the
How
top of
many
that,
ants did you
Frilly?
step on today?
What are the blue packets there?
Not sure.
Face stuff.
What? Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't know about
Fabio.
it. They're beauty products. I certainly wouldn't know anything about it.
well, I certainly haven't been using them, you can tell. I need to.
You watch, as soon as I slide back there, it's
Well,
What's the Bing?
bobbing up.
were men's skincare products even a thing?
Ben's?
Men's.
Oh, men's.
Yes.
Are they?
Were
They are
they?
now.
So the year you were born
Yeah.
until now, you are a certain age,
Yeah.
right? In that journey that you've been on,
Yeah.
I imagine that men's skincare products
Yes.
were not even on the
Oh,
radar of
Phil's
being
telling me
available
off for killing the bee
for a
now.
long time.
No. No. Phil's telling you.
Yeah.
Let alone
Phil's
Moores.
telling me off for killing the bee.
Yeah, well, Phil knows.
What about Moores? She wouldn't be happy.
No,
No, Moores won't be watching.
No. No.
but
At least Phil was. For a minute.
Philip said
Until the
when
bee
you're
thing.
running a business, passing on the costs like this are difficult.
but you got to
Has
do
be
it.
known.
Yeah. Otherwise, you got to start watering down your fuel or mixing your fuel with
Yeah.
fucking veggie oil or some shit.
I
You
don't
know?
care if the bee thinks I'm a flower, Phil. I'm killing it.
See, those things there are plastic cactus. That's why it come in here. You know, fuck me. You want to see the big hive across the road here outside the creek?
Oh.
Fucking thing's huge. Mate, that's what keeps things going.
What about...
These.
Do you know much about this?
Look, let them stay there. I
Do you know-
don't mind. It's just like Muslims.
Do you know much
I
about
don't
the
mind
dirty
that
fuel?
they practice Islam,
No.
just don't practice it in my yard.
No, but I feel like it'll be not as refined, poorer quality, cheap, easy to
More
get
sulphur.
shit from Malaysia or something. I'm not singling out Malaysia, but there'll be another supply route that's available that's a less refined fuel it doesn't meet our standard generally, but we'll accept it to get the job done.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know, I've got
But it's not
I
great
believe in my God.
because I mean, but look, mate, there's places in the world that run their whole shit on that all the time, and shit still
Like
works.
water?
Yeah, not ideal, but I'll tell you what's not more the point. That's not ideal. That we haven't had enough balls, foresight, or ability to back ourselves better in industries that we used to back ourselves better in. Now, for me, I don't really know all these answers, but I think I know some of it.
Yeah.
But I'm still way off the mark of feeling like I'm correct. But down the road here, about 5 kilometres towards O'Sullivan's Beach. So you go down the boat ramp at O'Sullivan's Beach,
Yep.
which is 5 k's from where we're sitting right now. There's Port Stanvac, I think they call
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
There's an oil rig platform, or there's the
Distillation.
remnants of a petro
Refinery.
like
Distillation.
refinery there,
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
5 k's from this house.
Yeah.
Now, that's no longer making any fuel. None. And we are sitting on lots of oil and gas reserve. I know that to be true. That's one thing I do know to be true.
Yep.
But our ability to refine oil and make our own shit, I feel like there's 2 facilities in Australia. One is in Geelong. The other one, I'm not sure.
Yep.
Maybe someone could find out for us. That's it. But we are extremely,
Dependent.
mega
Yeah. Mega.
on the Singapore distribution of oil, fuel, diesel, all the fucking oil that runs all sorts of shit down to a sewing machine.
Yeah.
Lubricating oil, oil.
They would be naked without oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't do, we don't even build a fucking car.
No. No.
I think Victor are the only motorised things still built here.
Yeah. Wow.
Victor lawnmowers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even the oil that goes into Briggs and Stratton doesn't come from here. You know? So
Looking for a tissue?
Yes.
that's what I'm a bit
Shirley Shover.
yeah.
gloves
I'm-
off.
Yeah. Because
Thank you.
you know, and not that I know or was reliant on a petrochemical industry in the country for my livelihood.
No. You can see it
but I've just seen it all
evaporate.
flop away.
Yeah.
And when you know you're sitting on resources that could support our own place, and probably, well, not even probably, definitely provide another stream of export income, we've chosen not to do it. Now, the reasons behind that will be bigger than the problems of not doing it we're going to make.
Yeah, yeah.
So by upsetting the apple cart over there,
Yeah,
they've decided to not do it for you and me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we're a piss dick in the drop of fuck
Yes,
all
yeah, yeah.
down here in Australia. Look, there's only 20, 30 million of us.
Yes, yeah.
Look, we're not even a fucking suburb in England.
No.
But I don't give a fuck about a suburb in
To
England.
be self-sufficient, then you've
You got to build a wall around yourself and
then you got to
fucking
be
protect
competitive,
it.
and then you got to have an export. And
Yeah.
you have supply. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you got to
rather than give it all away.
Yeah, that's right. But you got to fuel your own engine before
Yeah.
you worry about fucking it all
Yeah.
off and fueling your engine
Just
from
about
over there.
giving it all away,
Yeah.
except for sheep.
What's our other biggest major resource is
Iron ore.
Wine, sheep, iron ore.
No, I mean,
iron
like-
ore, wheat.
Yep.
We just heard this. We
No,
learned
I
this
was
last
talking
night.
about like fuel, like alternatives
Natural
to
gas.
fuel, natural gas. So could the industries that everybody works in and needs convert quicker to a natural gas basis than a like
Oil.
like alternative like
Energy.
like
Okay, yeah.
windmills and solar panels. I think
no.
well, I mean you know more than me, but it's just a question.
No. So
Throwing it out there.
Australia's a little bit primitive in its
Seeing who's harassing.
in its ways.
Oh my God.
Like we're connected primarily by road. Diesel fuel trucks. That is our biggest thing.
Yeah.
Now all these ships that bring all the shit here run on crude oil. Well, those massive engines are the size of this block of land.
Yeah.
They don't run on fucking gas.
No.
They run on the dirtiest, shittiest fucking black, crude, basic fucking oil with an engine doing 800 RPM. The fucking pistons are the size of this room.
Yeah.
Right, they're the biggest, dirtiest, stinkers and users of energy in the world. But they charge us $1 million to get all your shit here.
Yeah. No,
but
it's a long way.
But it's about reliability and range.
Yes. Yeah.
So, like crude oil shit tankers use low grade, high sulfur ash oil.
Yeah.
Not highly refined shit. The engine clearances are like Rob used to say, like a sausage down a laneway.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
meaning something else.
Yeah.
But that's what they can do.
Yeah.
But once it gets to our shores,
Philip says go electric bikes and solar panels. I don't know. I can't agree with that, Phil.
well, no.
To a degree, maybe, but not to rely wholly and solely for industry.
Yeah, but for punters like
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, if you're going to send your kids to school, well, you need to go down to Woolies 3 times a week. Take a little piece of shit that you can
Yeah,
throw
yeah.
some shopping in.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. When you once a month or once every 3 months want to go camping up to fucking Ayers Rock, take your Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
That's the compromise.
But what you don't want to do is to peddle anything.
No, well, people don't
Having
do-
to peddle anything.
No,
anything.
No, you don't have to use
Having to
manual
use
labour.
a screwdriver.
Fuck, I'd rather
He
ride a
says
horse.
riding in the shade is how they're going to sell it. What does that mean? Riding in the shade
cover.
Oh yeah.
is how they're going to... Riding in the shade on a bike, on an e-bike.
Yeah.
Like those little posty things that you
yeah.
see these days.
100%. 100%.
I think you can get them for the electric, like the
Mate, you
old
can-
people walkers, the
You-
old
You're
people
all
things as
overthinking
well.
it, mate.
Gophers.
When the fucking
Gophers.
sun's out, what do? You put a hat on. Sit in the shade. Yeah.
I was inferring to the use of power tools in the
Yeah.
shed.
Yeah.
Can't use a screwdriver.
Well,
You can't. You got to do everything. Every
Oh.
single thing.
Well, that's what the blokes at work are like these days. Everything's power tool this, power tool that.
Even
mate.
taking the battery to.
Mate, I still use open end spanners.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's all well and good to have the battery, but if you can't charge it after it goes flat,
Yeah.
Well, you can charge it,
Yeah.
right? This is the
Gen sets.
sensationalist coming out in everybody,
Yeah.
right? You can charge it.
Yeah.
Right? But it's going to cost you. So find another way.
Yeah.
Do it with an open end spanner.
Yeah.
Use a bit of fucking oomph. Save it for when you really need it.
Yeah.
Ride a fucking horse.
Yeah.
If you have to.
Yeah.
Some people will make that decision.
I saw 3 guys.
But it's not going to get to that point.
I was out on a walk with Dave, old neighbour, and I saw three kids, 1 scooter, 2 bikes. The scooter was electric, the bike was electric, and the 4th kid at the back was an old school.
He was peddling.
He had to pedal,
Did he?
and he was struggling.
Was he?
Was he the eldest or the youngest?
They're all about the same age,
Right.
but he had to pedal like crazy.
Yeah, to keep up.
And I thought, you poor bastard.
Yeah, but-
And then I thought, no one pedals, or no one has to ride anything, or no one has to.
Yeah, that's why that lady
Energy
from
or-
the other. That's
yeah.
why that lady from Marshall Batteries was slightly overweight.
Yes. Yeah. She had to drive a VJ Valiant with the butts. Yeah. I want some butts. Yeah. But yeah. And then Dave's friend bought an electric bike for himself and his wife, and they
Yep.
go riding.
Oh, yeah.
But
They go sitting.
dangerous. See, they're late 70s.
Electric bike. Too fast.
Don't want to fall off them.
Nah.
And Dave doesn't. Dave's an old 74,
Nah.
Probably keep going, won't they?
and if you fall off, you're buggered.
Yeah, you'd be all busted up.
Shit.
You know what? The furthest thing from my whole,
Yeah.
anything is to buy an electric fucking anything.
Yeah.
I mean, not to be a pushback against
Yeah.
anti-electrical.
Yeah.
I do not want a fucking electric bike. I have no need for an electric bike.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I have a car.
Yes.
It runs on diesel.
Yeah.
Now, diesel, you say? $2.30, 20, 60, $2 a litre.
39 or something like that.
Oh, you're not going to be able to. I say, yeah. In about 2 months' time, it'll be all fucking sweet.
Yeah.
So there's your prediction.
Well, yeah. I'm
Finally, we got there.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna. Might be 6 months' time.
Yeah.
I just won't drive the fucker.
No, that's it. Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like I walk.
Yeah.
I've got a bike with pedals on it.
Easy
Yeah.
for you to say, mister.
Pedal
You
power.
don't have to push a bloody wheelchair.
People
Yeah, but
power.
hang on a minute. How far are you driving? How much money are we actually spending on fuel for this to
So
like,
we'll
break
drive
our
it, but
back?
we'll just drive at short distances.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
You drive it less.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just go down the road like you
Yeah.
do now. It's not like
Conserve.
we're running a business where our biggest bill is the fucking roof over our head.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going up. Fine. Allocate more money for that. Okay, this gone up, that's gone up. You get by. We've been doing this for fucking 30 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuel's been $2.50 before, $2.30 before.
Yeah.
Gives a fuck that there's a war.
Yeah.
Keep making bullets. Keep shooting until you run out of ammo.
Yeah.
Give a fuck.
It's amazing.
Like,
isn't it?
it's not good.
No.
I don't like war.
No.
I used to like war because it was fun to watch and you think you want to be there and shoot some guns and
Yeah.
put your camos on and say fucking hoorah and all that shit.
Yeah.
But war's not good because people die.
Yeah.
Kids are affected, people die, blood,
Yeah.
guts, families are ruined,
Yeah.
ruined and everything. So I don't like war.
No.
I think everyone in the world would agree that war is not good for hang on.
No, they wouldn't. There are a lot of people
For
that
blood and
are
guts, for blood and
loving the war.
Right. So if those same people that love the war had war on their front door, they'd change their fucking mind.
100%.
So no one likes war. No. Right? They just haven't.
No, I disagree. They
just-
love it when it's not on their doorstep
they
or
just
none of
haven't-
their children
They
are
just haven't had
sacrificed.
to deal with its outcome
Yeah.
personally.
It depends on depends on your what part of the war you play when the war is on. Because I could quote one W.J. Kennedy, who said
Well, he's lived through wartime.
who said a lot of people used to say the best time ever
Was during war.
was during the war.
Did they?
Yeah.
Why? Why would they say that, you reckon?
Well, it was something that was happening.
Yeah, it was exciting.
Boring otherwise back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that's the best time ever. But
Is he in
depending on
Australia?
what part of the war you played.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're on the
Where was
front
he?
lines in the army,
Yeah.
you
Well,
may
he,
not.
he was an Air Force,
wasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, Bill
but
was a
where
radio
he?
man.
Where was
He was a Kiwi, so he didn't fly.
Right.
That's but he was in New Guinea. Yeah. Yeah, malaria and
Yeah,
all
he'd
those
have been
things.
there with my
But he
grandfather.
wasn't on the front lines as an army soldier, getting blown to bits.
No, but he was
didn't
there.
want to talk about the
He was
war,
in the
but-
blood and guts still. He was
But
in
he
the
used
mud
to
and
say
shit.
that was the best. It was just there was something happening.
Something to do.
Yeah, yeah.
The boys were back in town.
Yeah, until then you go into it and then you realise the ramifications and stuff and
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff. But it's just an adventure, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're
Well,
17,
Did you ever suffer
18,
any, like-
19.
Yeah.
Did you ever suffer any like post-war shit
Yeah.
that you remember?
No, not really.
That shit wasn't invented
Because
back then.
because he was
Oh, hang on a minute.
he wasn't
A lot of people were fucking nuts.
he was in New Guinea, so it wasn't exactly front line, but he was. There was fighting an influx of
Well, Japanese were invading
with their
there.
bag of rice.
Like maybe you might have lost a maid or something. Somebody
Oh, there was-
you went out and never came back.
There would have been certain
There
things,
would have
but
been
to a
things.
lower scale than others.
Yeah.
And it just always talked in reverence about making sort of liquor out of all sorts of things
Yeah.
and inventing races and
Well, it's like
and
this
the
thing here.
camaraderie and all that stuff and so it was sort of, but it depends where you were and what you were subjected to during the war.
This thing here come from New Guinea.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, wow.
My grandfather brought
That's
that
got
back
some
from
weight.
New Guinea. Yeah, he told me it was made out of old shells.
Wow, yeah.
How good a nick is that?
That is very good. Yeah. I was going to say, if that was gold or silver, you'd be taking it
brass.
down to weigh it.
Yeah, it's brass or copper.
That's cool,
or brass.
isn't it? Yeah, I've seen it before. You
Wicked, eh?
never seen it and held it.
Yeah.
That's killer.
Yeah, well, so I got all my grandfather's medals and that, and an old watch was somewhere. I read this watch.
Up his ass. God.
I've got the watch. I've got it here
5
somewhere.
years I've had to watch up ass.
And he made the
watch is
badge.
still in the box.
Yeah, he made the badge out of an old seashell with the AIF thing. He bent it all out of copper wire. AI, Australian Infantry Force.
Yeah.
He made like a safety pin, and it's got like a seashell. He fashioned it
Oh, cool.
to pin on you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that was from New Guinea.
Yeah.
A Borneo, well, same.
Yeah.
Essentially same. There's all that cacao, but same place where your father was.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah. Dad said they used to drop the Japs off with a bag of rice and a bicycle.
Did they?
Yeah.
Drop them off where?
New Guinea.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
To fight the old
They wanted the
Not
rubber.
off a cliff,
See, they wanted the
Oh,
rubber.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
drop them off a cliff.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, lemmings.
Well,
So, so they used to, bag of rice and a bicycle.
yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that at all. I never knew they wanted the rubber because Dutch New Guinea, I think, was the rubber side. Don't quote me, but
Yeah.
but I never knew any of it until I was writing Dad's obituary with him
You're right.
for about a year. Yeah, I wrote it with him for about a year and then never delivered any of it. No. No, it was just to get to know your dad.
Oh, okay.
And then I wrote the eulogy 10 minutes
So
before
what
the...
did you tell him? Did you tell him you were writing his eulogy?
Oh, yeah, we were writing it.
So he
And
knew
Dad
that
liked
that
the
was-
idea of going through all his
Right.
Going through it all.
scholastic achievements and all that, telling me all about
Read
it.
it.
And speaking Malay, which I never knew he spoke.
Really?
And because when they flew into, let's say, Tanamera,
Yeah.
on a Catalina, the plane, the water plane,
Oh, yeah.
and they landed, and then there was headhunters on the side of the
Oh, yeah.
when they landed, and they were speaking what they would yell out.
Joe Biden's uncle got eaten by headhunters.
There you go. And
Apparently.
and Dad saying, and they would yell out to us and use the speak.
Well,
And I never knew Dad knew any Malay, and I said, "What's that mean?" Is and I'm there, headhunters on the side,
Yeah, you're thinking-
Catalina,
you're thinking, what the fuck?
landing on the water, and Cecil B. DeMille
Yeah.
making a movie
I'm
of
ready
it.
for
I
it.
mean, what movie are you talking about, Dad? He said, "No, that's what happened."
that's what happened.
Yeah, and I said, "I didn't know you spoke Malay."
Yeah.
He says, "Yeah." And then when I was cleaning up the library, let's say the library at 5 Hope Street, I found in one of the books he'd written, mostly on psychology, his certificate of Malay.
Really?
Yeah. And I never knew he spoke it. Yeah.
Wow.
Until I was writing his eulogy, obituary.
Was it
What is it?
Australian certificate
Oh,
that said he could speak Malaysian.
I don't know. Yeah. But it was there, and I thought, well, there's the proof that he
did.
that I didn't know he speak any of it.
Yeah, wow.
Because I'm the youngest
Yeah.
of 6 kids, so I hang out with him the least
Yeah.
of anyone
Yeah, well,
to know all the important stuff.
Yeah, because you were the last one along.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
So-
saw it was your sister's birthday today.
Yes, today. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Cos.
Yeah, only cause. Yeah.
Because.
I said happy birthday, and I said I've been busy saying hello to everybody because at the end of any conversation she always says say hello to everybody,
Oh, does he?
and I always say that'll take a while.
That'll take a
It's
while.
going to take ages.
That's a lot of people.
And so
There's 9 billion
that's what I
people in the
said
world.
to her. I've been busy saying hello to everybody.
Everyone. Like everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy moly.
There you go.
So, favourite car ever?
To own,
Have to be a
owned,
phase 3 or
have
something.
aspired to, as just like want. What?
Just what would be like, not that, like, if you could have it, yeah, of course you'd have it, but what would be your favourite car?
Oh God.
That, like, in looks,
Yeah. See, that's tough for me.
performance.
I would have thought you would have just phase 3'd it straight
No.
away. No?
I know it's strange building an XW, but I'm really over them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's so many
How
in
long have you
every
been working
show
on
and
this?
Yeah.
every magazine and every YouTube. It's all about XYs and XW.
yeah.
And I'm not really invested in the car. I've become more invested when Roger has
Yeah.
stepped up and
Yeah.
he's more invested. But if I had
You've
to
had
pick
it
a
for
car,
about 5 years.
I struggle because I've never really had a good car.
We never kept
And I
them.
really haven't had the facility of owning a good car. So, but I do like a Jensen Interceptor.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit toffee English,
Yeah,
but,
well,
you know,
but we come
7
across-
litre V8
But didn't we come across one of them? Didn't you come across one of them?
decades ago.
What's the one?
My sister,
Oh, hang on. I'm thinking it was a version of a VW.
oh, that is a
What's that called?
Carmen gear.
Carmen Gear.
Yeah. But yeah, Jensen, I like a Jensen Interceptor.
Remember when I was in Virginia,
Yeah.
and I sent you a video of
Yes.
of Ken's place, and he had a
Yeah.
Carmen Gear.
Yeah.
He had a 68 camper Volkswagen.
Yes.
He had the last 69 imported VW.
Yep.
Beetle.
Yep.
And a Carmen
Yeah,
Gear.
yeah, there you go.
He had all 3.
And you can get out and run faster
Yeah.
because they're about 36 horsepower.
That's right. Yeah.
Jensen
But fun.
Interceptor.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like them. Cos's friends
Why
had
does
one.
it remind me of a Renault?
It's a bit of aristocracy, but there is one that they've like sort of retrofitted this massive engine in it.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
I don't even know if I have a favourite. But if I had to pick if I could.
I just want a ratty big. All I want. Here's what I want.
Yes, let's hear it.
I want a big block.
Yep.
I want a big yank tank,
Mm-hmm.
and I want a new wiring loom. That's it.
Yep.
It's a wiring loom.
Yeah, because
Well, the wiring
you,
harness.
you look under the dash and there's all this spaghetti of shit everywhere in every old car.
Yeah.
Isn't there, Frogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so new wiring loom, big block, enough for all your mates to just
Yeah.
cruise down,
Yeah.
Route 66
Yeah.
or wherever you're cruising in this big yank tank.
Yeah.
We did it, but we did it in a minivan.
Oh, there you go. Slightly different.
Well, we did some of it in a minivan. We did
But I
some
do
of
like
it
a Jensen.
in an
But,
E350.
but trying getting a new rear windscreen is pretty difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
They do look a little tricky.
Yeah.
Even those side windows there at the back,
Yeah.
they're a bit hard.
But
to get
they're very
hold of.
nice. If you see the interior, they're just lovely and, wood grain and lots of switches and nice Smiths gauges and
Yeah,
all
okay.
sort of stuff.
Yeah.
7 litre V8.
I'd struggle to.
Yeah.
I think I would struggle to.
But you know what I would like?
Is this an American
What?
car or an English car?
It's English,
or
isn't it?
English. Yeah. But what I'm doing now with the XW, let's say it's Dory's car, but it's husband and wife car.
Yeah.
I would sort of like it to be more ratty
Yeah.
than perfect.
Yeah.
So it can just be,
Yeah.
like me, a bit ratty.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
I don't want it perfect. I'll never be that because I never afford to be able to
Yeah.
afford to do it.
My car's ready.
But just ratty. In fact, I've thought of doing the livery or livery, whatever you call it,
Yeah.
in like that ratty looking stuff.
Yeah, right.
Or in that patina, but
Yeah.
get it wrapped in all that old
Yeah,
looking.
it's all rusty looking.
Because sometimes you see a rusty and it looks great.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes you see it looks terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like those old 30s, like ute.
Oh, yeah.
They're like 3-5 window things, but a ute version.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like hot rod style patina.
Yeah.
But whether that's my ultimate, nah.
Yeah. See, I look forward, Blackwood is to, oh, that's what you wrote.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. Shit, I thought we were onto something.
As for
Instead of being
those-
on something.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I would really struggle. Yeah.
I see, I struggle because I've only had
You
bombs.
struggled with the album question too, remember?
album question.
No. So Calliope asked me yesterday, what's your favourite album? Could you actually? No. What she said was, could you name your favourite album? Not what was your favourite album. Could you name your favourite album? And I went. Of course, I took it as, well, what's my favourite album?
Yes.
Not could I name one?
Oh,
Right.
but you did say, could you name your favourite album?
Yeah. So I thought, well, I've got to name it. So by proxy, I have to pick it.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes
But
sense.
that's
Yeah,
what
really.
you thought, but
Yeah.
it's not really what she meant.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, she just meant, could you pick one that you would say is your favourite, regardless
She
of
was
what it
trying to
actually
make
is?
a male-female comparison.
So she was saying was, she works in this office where there's 5 girls and there's 1 male.
Yeah.
And the question was asked, could you name your favourite album? And the bloke went, yep. And the 5 couldn't. The 5 women couldn't.
Yeah. So they're indicating that it's a indecisive type thing rather than definitive.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it could.
It's not
Yeah.
that.
Oh, no, I don't
Not,
know.
not that it's indecisive.
No.
It's that women. What she's trying to say is that women do
Think about
so
way
many
more-
things.
yeah,
they're multitasking all the
Music's not a
time.
priority. Yeah.
Nailed it.
That nailing
Yeah.
and like their moods change, their music style changes with their moods and their spot
Yes.
in life and da da da.
Well, that happens too,
You know what's
but-
going on
but
in
you
the
revert back to
music
your-
scene
what's-
per se.
Yeah.
You know,
So
there was those
I
days
said
where I
Master
used
of
to
Puppets.
only listen to music,
And then I said,
but
well,
now
hang on a
not
minute, maybe
anymore.
appetite for destruction. Because as a track by track, every album song on every track on an album goes.
Yeah.
For me, Master of Puppets was. I could just listen to it over and over.
Yeah.
And so is Appetite for Destruction.
Oh, yeah. What about you, Liz? Did you have a? I mean,
No,
a
I
boss
couldn't really
lady?
answer it. I couldn't. I've got. I'm thinking along her lines are like so many different types
Yes.
of things, but we did say the more women would probably say things like hits of the 70s
right,
or
yeah,
you know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Mixed
You know,
Yeah, compilation.
because it had compilation of songs.
rather
and-
than Abergold or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I didn't mind. This is going to age me, but the Carpenters
Yes,
used to like
best of.
their best of album because it was
Yeah.
like all the
Compilation.
stuff that I knew.
Yeah.
Fleetwood Mac. That
And
Rumours?
Fleetwood Mac, yeah, they were good.
Oh.
that was a
Yeah.
fucking
I
good
could
album.
name
Yeah.
10 because there was a Facebook thing, you know, name 10 of your favourites.
Yeah, and I remember
could
doing
rattle
it.
them off pretty quick.
Yeah.
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 But more of them some of them were more influential in my life than me loving that album.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
The
a diff-
time and the
Yeah,
relevance.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's right.
Like Herb Alpert's Tijuana Brass. You know, that way out of left
Yeah,
field.
well, I wouldn't
but
know.
because Mum was tickling the ivories and because there's you know, a lot of her musical influences there and what we used to listen to as a collective at home,
Yeah.
that you would never think
Yeah,
Herb
well, that's
Alpert
a natch.
would get a run at all.
Yeah.
in
Because
my
Adam
repertoire.
would have discovered a lot of songs that
Yeah.
we would have heard
Yeah.
in our day that his dad
Yes.
was playing as
Yeah,
a
there you go.
band member.
Yeah, like a bit of Daddy Cool or something. Or,
Oh, heaps of it, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And another one I had was Frank Zappa's Apostrophe.
Yeah.
Now, because when I was growing up and my brother was 10 years older, and here's all the musicians that come along and play and all that, and the Zappa to me seemed just way out there.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Don't Eat the Yellow Snow and all sorts of different things. And to me, it was like a fantasy land
I was looking over some more
of Frank
posters after
Zappa
you
and
said
the
that.
weirdness of
Yeah.
stuff. And so that was influential.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't know many songs on the album.
No.
But it became one of them because it was influential at, you know,
that
when I
time.
was growing up.
Yeah.
I think it was
more of a question of, as a woman,
Hmm.
it's harder to pinpoint a specific album or song
Yeah.
or album
Yes.
of one particular artist
Rather
than
than
it is
collective
for
of
a
songs.
man
Yeah.
to be more decisive about music,
Yeah.
things like that. Like, you know, decisive about music, you're decisive about cars,
Hmm. Yeah.
you're decisive about work
And
stuff.
we're not as multi-skilling.
Sort of what decisive.
We don't wear as
Well,
many hats.
Yeah,
Generally.
you do it.
Yeah.
You have multiple skills, but usually one at a time.
Yeah, like we'll listen to an album,
Yeah.
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 not just one song.
No, that's right.
yeah.
Yeah. High Voltage was up there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a fucking good album. You know, I think.
I'd have
And
to-
still for
I'd-
me, Gary Moore, that's still got the blues albums. Oh, fuck, that's killer.
I would just probably, even though I used to drum to a lot of them, I'd
Yeah.
probably gravitate still to the influence of Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
That's what I'd probably have to pick.
Yeah.
Have to.
Yeah.
But there's a stack of them
Oh,
in
there's a-
between.
there's a stack.
Physical graffiti. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah. Remember George used to talk about that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, drumming to that and that sort of stuff. One headphone on, one off, and
Yeah.
yeah. But there's so many.
What was your last drum
This
kit?
was supposed to be a big studio, remember?
The Gretsch Catalina.
Oh, yeah.
I just sold.
You did?
Yeah, to a
Yeah.
young girl.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw
Sold
a
all
picture
the
of it.
virtually all the gear
Is it?
to facilitate more parts for the
For the car.
for the car. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about buying a motorcycle very soon.
Electric.
No.
A motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A cycle with a motor.
What sort of displacement?
650cc.
Jesus.
So yeah.
Yeah, because that's the biggest.
GSX.
No, buying a cruiser.
Okay. Oh
Yeah. Yamaha Harley.
yeah. 650.
Yep. Yep.
They make such an animal.
Yep. They stopped making them in 2017.
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of people don't. They're slow. They're not a fast bike, but it's the poor man's learner.
Yeah.
It's the poor man's learner's Harley.
Okay.
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Like, I won't, the gloves are off, right?
And brand name?
Yamaha.
Yamaha.
XVS
Say good night,
650.
Phil. Good night, Phil.
Good night, Phil.
Night, Phil. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Hope you're feeling better. Keep on trucking, my man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to have a look at one
That's
tomorrow.
one. Is anyone else?
Loyal follower.
It's hard to tell when the live stream's on for some of them because
Yeah.
it'll only give you a current read if you
Yeah.
refresh.
Yeah, grab a XVS 650 so Cricko can see what they look like.
Yamaha XVS
Yeah,
650.
yeah. So they do.
Circa 2017.
Well, they started. Well, it's the offshoot of the old Virago,
Yes,
which is a
I've
250,
owned one.
low end,
Yeah.
small engine thing. But there you go. But the
Oh, yeah, cool.
but the learner approved
Lambs.
lambs thing allows for 650cc.
Okay, yeah.
Blah blah. They're only like 30, 40 horsepower, but they look the part, and you can get heaps of trick bits for
Now,
them.
do you have to get a Lambs approved thing?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't have a license. You see.
Oh, and you never had one for any length of time?
No.
Ah,
No,
I
I
never did
I
either.
never had a bike license, so I've got to start from scratch.
Okay, yeah.
Learn it.
And so for me, for what I like,
Yeah.
this sort of stuff totally
Fits the
fits the
bill.
bill.
Yeah,
Oh, like, and I'm looking at one tomorrow. It's $4.5 grand,
Okay.
up to 10 grand.
Yeah.
So something like that's 8-9 grand.
Yeah. Right.
Or 4 depending on K's.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have. a
And
look
what
at one
about what two bikes does
So Hamish has
Hamish.
got his street glide. That's out the front, and then there's a Honda Rebel out there as well. It's a 500cc.
Okay. Yeah.
So actually,
And
I'll
Ken
show-
has ridden it yet?
yeah, she's ridden the 500. She's ridden,
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
but she's needs to learn proper
Yeah,
and
yeah.
go through the whole process like I do as well to get.
Yeah, I never had my license.
Get
Just
registered.
the learners.
Yeah.
Back in that day that was your learners. You could ride a.
You could ride, well, same now.
And you could ride any bike.
So, we'll see now.
Then
it's
it came
up
in
to
that-
I think you're all just trying to give me another heart attack.
Well, in WA for years, you could only ride up to 250,
You know, Mackenzie with these ideations of riding
Oh
bikes.
yeah.
and then So I mean that's a modified thing, of
Yeah,
course, but
yeah.
the fundamentals of that drivetrain's a shaft driven,
Yeah.
like real low
shaft driven,
maintenance,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
highly reliable.
Yeah.
Just
Cruiser.
get on and ride it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So I'm thinking of.
And there's a few around or not?
Yeah, there is a few around.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
they're quite popular because they're a lambs approved thing. A lot of people
Yes.
that's their entry level.
Yeah.
Then they step up to the real deal.
Then
Then
there's
these things get
transition.
moved on. Yeah,
Yeah. Cool.
yeah. So not rushing into it, but I'm pretty fucking keen.
Yeah.
You know, there's a fucking driveway full of bikes at the moment. One more won't
Well,
hurt.
yeah, that's it. It's fairly motivational.
Everyone else has got one. I don't have
You
one. I
want to
want
jump
one.
on one? Yeah. They're there. You want to jump on one?
Yeah, I want to have a go.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
So,
so we'll
Phil's
see.
favourite car is a 75. What did he say?
Well, I like my F trucks now.
75 Corvette Stingray.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big. Yeah.
Or 350,
460.
or big block, even better. Or I like some of these F trucks. I've been
You're
looking
almost
at.
lying
Oh.
down one of those.
Oh yeah, they right.
I went to
back,
change a
mate.
battery in one. And
Yeah.
I said to the guy, "What sort of car you got?" And he says, "Oh,
Corvette.
Corvette, big block." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I got one of those too."
Did you?
Until he opened the shed up,
Yeah.
they're almost lying down. And
Wow.
full fiberglass.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where was the batteries? Under the bonnet?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, it'd be right up the front of the headlights or something, wouldn't it?
God,
I don't know where they
that's
grew.
terrible.
Well, they'd be set a long way
Keep your
back.
head near that.
All I can
microphone,
remember was
Mr.
it was
Kennedy.
maroon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I can't remember if the.
You've never worked on
if
one.
the-
Or the bonnet goes
I'm
forward.
not sure
Yeah.
if the whole thing didn't. I don't know.
Mike,
Yeah.
What?
the microphone has to be in proximity of your mouth.
Okay. Yeah.
So move
Better?
it that way. Or you can just twist the mic.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it's
As I'm
like
going.
faces you. Well, you can know, like you can just twist it like that.
Oh yeah.
So you can just turn it towards your face without moving the
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's cool. What's that gold thing on the side of your
It's a
microphone?
bullet.
bullet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It says, I don't need 911
I
or
don't call
something.
911.
Yeah, written etched on a bullet.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
We bought, how's this? So we bought heaps of cool gun paraphernalia, right?
Yeah.
So I got this wicked little revolver key ring, little die cast thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's been in my backpack for a year. Just always in my backpack. It had a key on it. I think
Okay.
Mum's house keys on it in
Yeah.
Perth.
Yeah.
So my last trip through Adelaide, go through security.
Yeah.
Well, they pulled me up for this fucking key ring.
Yeah.
This revolver.
Yeah.
Like, it's that big.
Yeah.
Confiscated it off me
Oh.
because a replica firearm.
Oh wow.
Dead set, right?
Damn
it.
And I'm like,
Oh.
there it is.
There it is.
That's it.
Oh wow. Yeah. Oh well. You know,
Yeah.
it
So,
was more than I thought. Yeah.
that's confiscated because that's contraband in Australia going through a domestic airport.
Yeah.
It's a fucking key ring.
Yeah. Could you load it with anything?
Nah,
It doesn't have one. Not even one of those cap things.
No, solid
it's not.
steel.
It's just a.
it may as well be that lighter.
Yeah.
That's more. Hey, this lighter is more.
Oh,
dangerous.
yes.
And I can have two of them.
I can.
I'm allowed to have two of them.
Yeah. And it's
Anyway.
gone now.
No.
Oh.
So there's a whole story.
Okay.
Oh, the story.
So I cracked it a bit,
Yeah. No doubt.
but I also wasn't. I just went, this is just not worth it.
Yeah.
Although I was pissed off because I bought it in
Yeah.
North Carolina and it
Yes.
was a keepsake.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, I flew to Perth. I let her know. You wouldn't believe what happened. They took this, blah, blah, blah. So, right, fucking in the car, straight down there.
Oh. Okay. Right. Yeah.
So then I get the
The
phone call.
boss lady.
Yeah, so boss lady's at
He's
the
on it.
airport with Aidan.
Yeah.
He drove, learner,
Yeah,
gets some
yeah.
hours up.
Yeah.
And she's got the security supervisor, manager, whatever,
Bailed him up.
bailed her
Bailed
up,
her up.
demand, like, where's this key ring?
Yeah.
And, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
Like, surely
Sure.
you can't be
You
serious.
can't be serious.
I'm deadly serious and stop calling me Shirley, she
Yes,
said.
yeah.
Right? So the outcome was we're not allowed to go into the contraband bin because that's a
fish it out.
security breach.
Right.
After explaining to her what it exactly looks like, there's the bin.
Yes.
Can you go in there and get it for me, please? Because it's my husband's and he wants it back.
Yeah.
I'm his wife and here's my name and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
No, ma'am. That's a security breach to take the lid off that bin.
Yeah.
You'll have to, you can't get it. Well, nah.
No.
That's not good enough. And I fucking agree.
As long as my ass points to the ground, I'm not leaving. Yeah.
That is mine.
Yes.
Okay, you're not allowed it through the airport, but I want to take it back out the other way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I also understand they have policy,
Yes.
procedure, and protocols.
Yeah.
They just, their ideas just don't align with mine.
No,
So
that's
I
it.
accept that.
Yeah.
Or hers.
Yeah.
So the compromise was, well, when we knock off tonight at 11 or the time the airport shuts,
Yeah.
if I can find it, I'll put it in my office and tomorrow you're welcome to come down and come and see me in the office and I'll gladly hand it back to you.
Okay.
So that's what happened.
Oh, cool.
So, look,
that's good.
got a result, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only through sheer persistence.
Yes.
And the fact that it took me 2 trips
Trips.
from here to the airport.
Yeah. Yeah.
To get a die cast,
Yeah.
the only moving part on that is the clip to hook a key on.
Yeah. 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 You have to swing and hit someone 1,000 times. Yeah.
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 So then I said to her, so what's next? You're going to take this
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
belt
yeah.
buckle off me?
Probably.
Because it's got fucking
2
guns on it.
guns.
It's
Yeah.
got 2 pistols on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the lunacy of
Yeah.
Yes, because you could maybe be hiding a real gun underneath the replica of the pistol. That's what she tried to tell me. That's what she tried to tell me. She said that could possibly have a real gun encased inside.
inside it. It's like it's a babushka.
Adam said,
It's a babushka pistol.
Adam said, a gun for who? Smurfs?
Yeah, Smurfs. I said for fucking Smurfs. Oh, so funny. Yeah. So anyway, that's the world we're living in. That's the reality of what we're dealing with. And
They're smaller real guns, though, aren't they?
well, I would say
say not.
maybe.
Pens, and they can make a gun out of anything,
Yeah,
can't they?
but no,
Yeah,
that-
but maybe if you're James
Yeah.
Bond, Christopher,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he's been travelling through that
Oh, yeah.
same
and here's the
airport for a
thing:
year.
I've been going through the same airport for 12 months
Yeah.
with the same key ring
You
in
should
it.
said, I want 5.
Where's the other 5 you took?
Yeah. I want to pick at the other barrel.
And you know what the funny thing is?
Well,
When I went there to pick it up that night, she had 2 guns in there, very similar to each other.
Could have got a
very
2 for
similar
1.
to the. Well, no, because I described which
Yeah.
one it was, and also I brought my other one, which was that
similar.
similar.
Just
but
in case
was
it
a-
didn't work.
No, no.
Hand over the gun.
I was right. Give me that.
This is a
gun.
real
Because
one.
I bought like a.
It's the one I've been hiding.
I bought like a little.
No, he had this one, and I had like a little Glock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I brought it to show her the same colour.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
the same colouring,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And so I said it's like exactly like this colouring and
Oh,
the
yes.
key ring and
Yeah.
everything's the same
It's that.
except for it's a 6-shooter,
Yeah.
not this style,
Not the Glock.
And she pulled out 2. And I think one was a bit more of like a silvery
Okay.
colour.
Yeah.
But it's like, I thought to myself, so he wasn't the first person that day that had a similar item removed. I wonder what his reaction was. I wanted to ask, but obviously she
Oh, the
wouldn't
other
have
person.
known.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well, they
what was
might
the
know.
other
They're
gonna
person's
grin and bear it
reaction?
or-
Yeah, well, you know, and I knew immediately, if not sooner, that when I mentioned it that night when I got to camp, that it was
be
on.
on.
It was on. It was fucking all on.
Yeah.
So, and I wasn't going to say anything, but I was like,
No,
nah,
you don't want
fuck them. Like,
It's setting the wheels in motion.
it's
Yeah.
like that. Okay, that might have cost me $6.50 US, right? And I think it was
but
about
it's
$6.50.
part of the journey.
Well, it was. It's just a fucking. It's
Yeah,
mine.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck who doesn't like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I bought it.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't let me take it through there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But
But
let me
I'm
take
picking it back
from
up.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also here's the thing, right? They've got the jurisprudence to inspect it and say, no, this is not a harmful product, and then say,
You still can't take it.
no, but then they should have the approval to say, right, this is not a harmful
So
product.
there you go.
I mean, if you're
Yeah, have
walking
it back.
through there
Yeah.
with a
Machete.
a machete or
Yeah.
like a big
You're
knife
gonna say, "I
or
think
something
that's-
in your
yeah.
boot,
Yeah.
you know, something concealed,
Yes.
right? Their ideology is, oh, people are so brazen that they
Well,
don't even conceal it
Put
anymore.
it this way, at
So
the
we'll just
airport
take
security,
everything.
the gloves are definitely off for airport security.
Yeah.
Because they just,
Yes.
it's,
Yeah.
that's what it says. That's fucking
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But what pissed me off is for 1 year, twice a month, Perth
Yeah.
and Adelaide,
Yeah.
in, out,
Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
out, in, out. I do 17
Yeah.
swings a
Yeah.
year
Yeah. Yeah.
and never a drama.
And what's changed?
Yeah.
And if it has changed, how do you know?
Well,
Yeah.
then all of a sudden it was
Yeah.
a problem. I said,
Yeah.
mate, I've been bringing this in here
Yeah.
for this last
17
12
trips.
months, you know, since
Yeah.
December 24 when I come back from the US. It was in my fucking bag. It's been in my backpack ever since. I come in here every fucking Friday, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did anyone actually say new regs?
No, I didn't. I was just like, fuck, you know. Like I've got 40 minutes for me fly. I just got to go.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, but it was an interesting story
Yeah.
because what it does is it puts in perspective that's the level of oversight
Yeah.
and scrutiny
Yeah.
that potentially you're going to get.
Yeah.
So this
So,
little
yeah.
drama led me to a business proposal thought, because in the US, in some airports in the US, they have the ability, if you get caught at TSA with something,
Mm-hmm.
they have envelopes, and you can like fill in the envelope,
Oh, and they send it back
put
to
it in, and they like post it back to wherever you send it to.
Okay.
Be a great idea.
Yeah, we
You
have
know,
no-
you charge somebody $5 or $10, depending on what it is.
So what happens?
If it's a
At,
little
what
envelope,
happens at
5,
domestic
if it's a big
airports?
envelope,
What
10.
happens at domestic airports if you get this happens to you,
Yeah.
and it, for any reason, they say no, you can't take that, and it might be your great grandfather's pocket knife that you fucking
Yes,
forgot was in your backpack.
Yeah.
And it's happened to me.
Huge.
Yeah, and it means
Everything.
You'll miss your flight because of it.
Yes. Yeah.
But you also aren't gonna.
Yeah.
Because it's whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you've just been dropped off at the airport, and here's what they say to you: "Oh, if you go back out, you can check it into your baggage." I said, "Mate, I just checked my bag in 20 minutes ago. Ain't no one checking this back in, or go put it back in your car. Can't. I've got an Uber here.
Yeah.
You don't even give me that bullshit, cunt. You know I've got no way of... It's going to your fucking coffers.
Yeah.
And one of you cunts is going to end up with it.
Yeah.
Fucking get fucked. And that's how it makes you feel. And you want to fucking neck the cunt over the conveyor.
Yeah.
And next thing you're in handcuffs.
Yes. Yeah.
Like gloves are off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dead set.
And the cuffs are on. Yeah.
So you got no hope
No.
of nothing unless you just can think, you can stay calm, think, ring, right, this has happened, come in,
Yes.
what's your name,
Yeah.
take a photo of the cunt, number, badge, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So go see this person, get it back, it's in that bin. That's the only way you're going to...
And are you suggesting
So what we're saying is that there's a system to get it back to where you need to get it
there
to.
is a system?
There's not a system.
Oh.
There's no system.
Oh, okay. I
Not
thought
a
she was...
system
No.
here.
I thought she was
think
saying
some
there is an
airports-
envelope.
Well, not here, there's not. Not in Australia,
in
there's not.
some airports in the US.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on what state you're in and what
Depend what the setup is and that, yeah. So if you got something that's not allowed to come through and it's important to you,
Then
there's
you
an
will
option
process.
for you
Yeah.
to get it back to at least home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where here there's not. It goes in a fucking
And
plastic
that's it,
rubbish
sorry.
bin.
And then gets turfed or someone takes it.
Yeah. Well, of course they fucking take it.
Yeah.
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 You would yourself.
Hell yeah.
Like there'd be
To the victor the spoils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, hang on a minute.
It's like Sir Vincent de Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it might be fuck knows what it could be.
It's like two Washburn acoustics at Crime Converters. Yeah. That never
Well,
made,
there's-
they never made the shop floor.
Okay, so
Yeah.
how's this for a rort? They're saying the new rules are if you turn up to the airport and your phone's flat and you can't turn it on and they ask you to turn it on, they can then confiscate it off you because it could be an explosive device.
Oh.
Right?
Hidden
So
inside your phone.
Well, just the fact that it won't turn on because it's got no charge, they don't know whether it's an actual phone or not. So you turn it on.
Right, yeah.
Right?
Could-
So they can then confiscate. So don't tell me, right, that those phones that will get confiscated because people have got
Yes.
phones with shitty batteries,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they can't, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. They forget to charge it or they're on
they've
a
been on
long
3
call.
flights and-
Yeah, that's right.
It's all
And-
discretionary, everything. Like it's
And that's the thing. And when that phone goes in the bin, where does it go next?
yeah.
So,
next owner.
That's
Well, that's what I'm
right.
saying. Like all the pocket knives and all the
yeah.
cool shit that ends up in that
they'll
thing.
be packing all sorts of
Oh,
shit.
fuck.
Jingling
And you got no
carrying on.
time.
You know,
You
want to buy
can't
a,
even-
do you want to buy a little...
The thing is, you can't remove the SIM card. You can't even contact anyone. You have to get a whole new phone. You have to contact your phone provider,
God,
cancel
imagine a
everything.
nightmare.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all of these new regulations are scam plus
Well, none of it's thought through.
squeeze.
Like all it is about like impede you with no solution to help you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Very rarely would someone take intentionally something they know is going to get X-rayed,
Yeah.
thinking they're going to get it through.
Yeah.
Like a fucking knife.
Yes, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
something that you just know.
weapon.
But even sporting equipment is a problem. Most people would probably think, check it in with the oversize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better not take my javelin on the plane.
Yeah, that sort of thing. You know, hockey sticks,
Yeah,
and baseball bats, and tennis rackets, and that. You got to sort of, put that in.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna have a look around this room. There's a wicked Gurkha knife there. That fucking knife there is sharp as shit. Right? Like, there's no way you'd put that in your carry-on, knowing full well you're going to get it taken off you. Right?
Yeah.
So, in terms of that little key ring,
Yeah.
like I had no concern that was a thing because I've been travelling with it for, like I say, a year.
Yeah.
If you have that stuff in there, trying to get it through, you're trying to be deceptive in the first place.
Yeah.
And or you've just genuinely fucked up, which I have done before. Like I had a wicked little knife that Fred made.
Yeah.
That was in a like a canvas knapsack thing of mine.
Yeah. And you sort of...
And I totally fucking didn't even know it was in there because I'd come from here, I went there, packed my bag, next day flew off, and holy fuck, they took it off me.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Say a Friday, threw it in the rubbish bin behind the security area, and I knew I was coming back Sunday morning. Well, be fucked. When I came back through security to exit the airport, went back and said, mate, I need you to have a look in that bin. I had a knife confiscated on Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
It's about that big. It's got a green. I'll explain it. Oh, here you go, sir. They fucking give it back to me.
Oh, cool.
Because I was on the other side.
Yeah.
And we still got it.
Yeah.
You know, but that was, it's gone. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
No way to check it in. No way to get it home. I had
Up
a
in the
flight
air.
to catch the Tassie. Like, I was fucked.
Yeah.
You know, but that was in an era where at least people were still human and could
Yes.
see the human side of the story.
Yeah.
But that's getting less and less and less.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's heavily regulated. It's either this
Plus,
or this.
the stories are getting better.
Well, they must be, you know, but this is legit. Like it was fucking in my bag. Yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah,
I mean, you've got it now anyway. Whether I was meaning to get it or not, get it through or not, you've got it.
Yeah.
So you've done your job. Well done. Good on you, mate. I'll be back Sunday to pick the cunt up.
Yeah.
Don't fucking throw it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
but,
sort of how that went.
while they're like confiscating his like key ring off of his handbag, 4 terrorists walk through.
Yeah, but the thing is,
With a big launcher.
but they
flying
don't because these things now they're picking up fucking key rings.
Yeah.
Like they're getting anything that's anything. They're pulling it to
They're
bits.
making show bags.
Yeah.
Yeah. All they got to do is throw in a few bags of chips.
Yeah.
And then got a show bag for the
Oh.
Yeah. Show bag? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the toy? Oh, it's a little pistol.
Yeah.
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 Or a knife, whatever you want.
I used to get the Rambo knife out of the bloody
Couple of nunchucks.
Rambo knife out of the TV
Yeah.
extra
Some
magazine.
knuckle dusters in this one. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Couple of bolt bombs.
Yeah.
Packet of redheads in there for you.
Shit, forgot about brownies. There's brownies in that little square.
Oh,
box
yeah,
there.
those
Proper
huge
brownies.
brownies.
Like they're only like literally a bite.
Oh, I need to go.
They're sort of like dice
Like
size.
Chris, you might want one.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm brownie.
Yeah.
They're tiny, mate. They're not even gonna like.
Touch the
literally.
sides. Yeah.
The calories on that.
Yeah.
An ant could carry.
No.
Oh,
no.
Now, why couldn't you just go under it like me?
No,
No. Stupid idea would be like lifting it and watching it fall and not trying to catch it.
what is it?
That would be a stupid
piece
idea.
piece of wood?
Oh my god. It's a piece of wood and I had some tiles stuck to a glass tile. And of course it fell on the cement. Now it's like smashed tile all over the floor.
Oh, no. Tragedy has
Because
struck.
my husband couldn't hold on to his willy enough to bend over and
Tragedy
under
has
the
struck
door.
here at
Now
the
he'll
bunker.
come in and he'll bend he'll go
Again, so
underneath
go
it
again.
rather than like have done it in the first place.
Yeah.
And literally I was watching him
I
lift
can't
the
see
door
it.
up.
I can't.
and he's
I
watching the wood
I
just
can't
fall
adjudicate
over.
unless I can see it. Have you got a Vox Pop camera or something?
No, I haven't, man. I haven't.
Yeah.
I can take a picture of it with my phone
Yeah.
and send it to you.
Yeah. If it's not flat, confiscated.
Yeah, look, tragedy. I'll send it to you in your messenger
Yeah.
so you can see.
All right. See the evidence
We'll keep it private. We'll keep this on the private chat.
on the lowdown. I've got about,
Hang on, where is my messenger?
about 35 messages.
Good lord, where
Better be
is it?
careful. Fucking gloves will be off.
Yeah.
Where's messenger? Why isn't it on there?
God, I can't believe how many messages I've got.
Is it Doris?
We're trying it.
Oh, thanks,
Is it the
man.
wife?
No, it's consumers.
Oh,
But I've got a lot of stuff.
yeah, you've been selling a bit. Yeah, I'm sending it to that chat that we just made. Oh, for fuck's sake, Liz, you're a dickhead. Send. You might have to zoom in and see it.
Oh yeah.
It's a mess, I tell ya.
God, I can see the after effects, but I can't really see the. Is that the wood in question?
Click on the picture and you'll
Oh,
see
it's a
it.
bit
You'll
of-
see the tiles.
It's a bit of
hanging on
90.
I can see the
It's
tiles.
a bit of 90-45 with all sorts
Is
of crap.
that the?
fucking stuck to
is
it.
that the?
Yeah, that's the wood that fell on the floor and hit.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
the
I hit
stuff
a
that's-
tile,
Yeah, so
and
so
it was
that-
like a.
that tile
it-
is nailed to the wood.
It was like that movie. What's that movie? Destination. Final Destination.
Maybe.
So this is a ramification of that hitting that and that,
Yeah.
and then that, and then slicing someone's head off.
Well, we haven't quite got there.
Yeah, the final destination is like you can't avoid it. It's going to happen anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I apologise for smashing me tiles.
Yeah.
They're the
You're out
decorative
in the
tiles in the niche.
Well, you are out in the tiles.
in the niche in
Just
our
broke a few.
bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a makeshift door prop that
Yeah.
I just picked up and went, oh. And the reason I didn't try and stop it was because my gloves are off and there's all sharp shit on this prop. And I'm like, every time I try and stick my hand
Get
to
a
do
bli-
something,
get a-
you want to see
get
the
a
busted up
splinter.
nature of my hands.
Master splinter.
I pulled a splinter out of the hospital last night. I burnt this finger. I welded me 17mm spanner to the rig frame the other day at work. And, of course, I had me gloves on.
Burn my fingers, man.
I did burn my fingers, man. I welded half me spanners gone, or blew it all off, and my little finger was right on the rig frame, and it just smoked my little finger, like and
Like a
cut and
steaming-
busted
nasty.
myself here. So I'm like, I'm not sticking my hand under all that sharp shit just to catch it.
That's a bloody.
Yeah, so fuck that. Gloves are off.
That
I've
is-
got no protection.
That's health and safety. Should be in. There should be. There'll be white coats.
There should be a rule against
There
that
come a
shit.
bunch of white coats that come to mop up little things, scrape them up, and examine it.
So unfortunately, there was a small casualty in the studio, in the bunker.
Yeah.
In the
But that's that. So, look, how do you feel we went so far with the gloves being off for a couple of hours?
Well, I think we went pretty well.
Well, been around on a bit of a digression here and there.
I don't know about the longevity of the show. How long a show?
Well, we
how long
need
you-
to. My opinion
some
is.
shows go for 4 hours.
Yeah,
What,
see, they're
really?
no good.
Oh.
It's no good.
I thought it'd be short.
The idea, I reckon, is you've got to have a time slot for
Yes.
people to get engaged
Yeah.
and enjoy what we're talking about, because now it will
switch
just
off.
be
Banter.
stupid.
Banter,
Yeah. Now it will just be off topic and
Yeah.
not in the
Yeah.
whatever it is of the idea.
Yeah.
You know, but I think
gotta
what we need
start
to do
somewhere.
is we need to maybe
So far, you've been on for
get a program.
3 hours
Yeah, see?
and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Well, that's
I am
what it'll
serious.
be. But like,
Stop calling me Shirley.
I reckon we'd like get a bit of content that we
Yes.
can think about, put some effort into, and make an hour and a half or an hour,
Yeah, an hour.
and bang it out, and
Yeah.
then keep people interested. Get some people interested for a start. That's going to be the trouble. I
they
guess tonight's just a bit of a litmus
Yeah,
test, a
definitely.
road test about
Yeah.
how we muck around with
Chewing
it.
the fat. Yeah.
Yeah,
been
people get
good.
an idea of who we are and what we might be about.
Yeah.
Or
get a
they,
bit
they can tell us what they want it to be about.
Interaction, all the better.
Yeah. You know.
They could say, how about a nice HK with a 161?
Well,
Well, I can tell you a
boring.
story about that.
Yeah.
You know, and then lead from there.
Off you go.
And is there interaction? Let's say if someone wants to interact, like let's say Phil,
Yeah.
Yes.
could he come on and could we listen to Phil or not?
Like, call in.
He could say, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've whatever he said about favourite car. Yeah, my favourite. We've got Phil on the line. What are you saying, Phil? Yeah or not?
We could do that.
Oh, he could.
You'd have to, like, just plug in your phone to this, and then
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you have the technology.
we have the
Yeah.
technology.
Because that'd be fun, isn't it?
Yeah,
Look, you know,
first.
we've got Phil on the line from wherever he lives.
You can, because you can. I know you can on
Yeah.
that Roadmaster.
Yeah,
You connect the phone
Yeah.
yeah.
via cable,
Because Phil will ring
that,
it. Someone will
and
ring
then
it.
whoever
Yeah.
rings,
Yeah.
it goes through that onto that.
Yeah, someone will call in.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
one of the in crowd,
One
and
of the
just say,
someones.
"Oh yeah." When you were talking about that, I was thinking this.
Yeah.
And they'll ring in and we'll say, "G'day, Phil."
Yeah.
And yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's about getting.
In fact, if I'm not here one day, I'll do it.
you ring in and say, "Oi,
someone you can
make
get
this happen."
Can twist someone's arm to
Well,
ring
if
in.
you're not here, we
Ring
won't
in
be
for God's
doing
sake. I'll give you a 6-pack,
Your show,
a pizza,
Christopher.
and a box of fruit chocks.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Well, the thing is, you need to be willing and able to give a number out for
Yeah, well,
potentially anyone to then have, to then.
or
dial-
at least it could be Sam or someone ring up. And say,
Yeah.
"Oh, what are you lunatics doing?
Yeah.
What about my?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll say, well, get your ass around here.
Yeah,
The seat's cold.
yeah.
Come and warm it up.
See, that's
But-
good, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, to drag on for hours is not entertainment, is it?
Well, it's for our own self-indulgence.
Chewing the
Sometimes,
fat, yeah.
sometimes,
But it could get into something that someone could chime into and say, "What are they talking about?" And then they could run with it.
Well, I've done 24-hour podcasts.
Holy shit!
Like I did
Really?
The Bible in 24 episodes, so it took 24 hours, and each episode was an hour.
Yeah.
And then I just sort of like
Yeah,
slept.
but you just
I had a bit
It's
of
a
an
marathon.
intermission.
Yeah,
had a
but-
bit of an intermission here.
Oh,
on
okay,
the
right.
couch
plays
while I
plays a 1 hour
Yep.
something, and
Yep.
then says a couple of minutes of something after, and then plays another one.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool still. Yeah.
But
Wow.
like you
The
had
formats can be
over,
whatever.
over like certain hours you had no watches, and you might have had two
Well-
watches,
well,
and you might have had 10 watches.
You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I think
Yeah,
would be a
during
good
the
one
whole
for us
thing.
to like play around with that idea.
Yeah.
Would be for us to find, and we'll find it easily. 'Cause
Are we
you and
still
I-
on?
Yeah, you and I
Yeah,
have
okay.
both had this.
Yeah.
Still on
The
live,
story of the Tonsley engineered 245 Hemi engine,
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
and we could educate viewers on that story, and then talk about that after that's played.
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
okay.
that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a, that
as
is,
a
that is a fucking
critique and an analogy.
That is a cool story.
All right.
You
Yeah.
know, or like you watch some of this stuff around. Let's just pick a year. Let's just say it's 1968 Bathurst.
Yeah.
And there's a massive comeback, or there's a huge sequence of events that
Yeah.
meant Brock got up.
Yeah.
Now, if
You
you
know.
want to do something like that
They're like-
and you want interaction, what you're going to have to do is have that pre-prepared for your prior show, so you can allow people to
Yeah,
know
to
what's going to
tune
happen.
that's
in and
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is what's happening next
Yeah,
week.
so all this shit needs to happen off air.
Yeah.
Where we've got to collaborate on ideas and do the legwork.
Yes.
And
a bit of preparation.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Well, both of you got nothing better to do. Right?
Yeah, that's it.
no, well, like, I'm home for 5 days a month, so
Yeah,
that's the only time
Well,
I'm going to have.
I mean, running the show, I think will have to fit in with when he's home, and it's
yeah.
between. So it'll be like a once a month thing at
Yeah.
this stage,
Yeah.
unless he gets fired or you get a job or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
right?
that's unlikely.
So if you can commit to like at least one day when he's home that
Yeah.
you're going to do a show together,
Do some prep.
then you've got all that time in the interim for you to both
Run some
chat
ideas.
while
Yeah.
he's at work. He's
Yeah.
on day shift. He's
Yeah.
awake for a few hours or whatever. Or
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Here's,
I do want to get home.
here's an avenue. Yeah. Yeah.
But either way, like, yeah.
No, I mean, you might be watching something on YouTube or.
Oh, yes.
Flick,
oh,
hang on a minute,
We
what
could, we
about-
could do
That's
this.
right.
Yeah, we could look at this. Or we could
What
talk
about the
this.
dumping of triple Webbers at at Port Stanvac
Yeah, well, yeah. Don't know what you're talking about.
from the Chargers?
No, don't know what you're
So
talking
they
about.
brought a whole pile of triples.
Yeah.
Not Webbers.
Yeah.
I think they're an Italian
Okay.
brand of carby, and
Yeah.
they had to dump them in the drink.
Really? Down the road here?
Yep.
Oh, let's go get them.
Yeah.
They might
Back
be.
in the day.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Might have been Delordo's, maybe. I couldn't be sure.
Wow.
But they couldn't use them. They had to drop them in the
so
drink.
that was a thing. Wow.
true
Like one
story.
of those urban myths.
True story.
True story.
Yeah.
Would the people go get them?
I've talked to people who were part of
Knew
this
that
scenario.
happened.
Yes.
Yeah, wow. Well, we can
Because then they
investigate
ended up
that.
with the Webbers, of course.
Well, let's investigate that. That's
they
a
couldn't
story.
use the
Why not? Why couldn't they
what I
see
thought
this?
they were Italian.
Well-
they couldn't go through customs.
Well, let's not give it away. But look, that's a
but
story.
people out there listening.
See,
now,
Weathers knows
like,
about it. Weathers could come in and sit next to take another
Well,
mic.
mate, that's
Who's that?
Whether does he know about it?
Didn't you say Weathers?
No.
Oh, I thought you just said something about Weathers.
No,
Oh, okay.
no. Webbers.
Oh,
Webbers. Yeah, Webbers carby.
Webbers
Sorry.
carbies. But
Sorry,
like,
my
but
apologies.
there'll be people around that know about
Oh
that.
yeah.
So it's a story. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
there's some you can get some info on that, and we can deliver
Drag
that.
someone down.
Yeah. Well, it's not necessarily about that, but like, let's say, look, this happened. Let's not hide from the truth.
Yeah. Gloves are off.
Gloves are off. Well, this is again about the 245.
Yeah. Hammy.
Well, I'll just preamble it. So it was a shit-canned, discarded American truck engine, a low-revving, bulletproof bottom end, petrol engine
Yeah.
that was not getting any like legs in the US because it was V8 everywhere,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and same too in Australia. The production car scene was make 500, race them on Sunday, sell them on Monday.
Yeah.
And the Cleveland and the Windsor and the Chevy were just everywhere.
Yeah.
And the Chrysler was a fucking brick.
Yeah.
So some local Mitsubishi Chrysler Tonsley engineers got hold of the discarded American truck engine and turned it into an E45 or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And fuck, the rest history.
Yeah.
So that's a really cool story.
Yeah.
For Blokes World.
Oh,
Sort of shit, you know. And for those, and I had no fucking idea. And that was like, wow, all this happened like locally here.
Yes.
And it was mega.
Yeah.
You know, so I reckon that's a cool little, like, you know, we don't have to tell the story because we'll fuck it up.
Yeah.
But we can deliver that
And
story.
dance around it.
Yeah. But this will be the facts behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's cool old black and white footage and and there's input from factory and reasons why they did things and stuff that most normal people probably wouldn't know. And some people don't give a fuck, but they won't tune in anyway.
No, that's it.
Only those that care. So we might have a look at the Hemi story in Australia and what happened with the touring car scene or the V8 car scene, you know, in Australia, and more I guess, specifically, it happened right here in South Australia.
Yeah. Down the road. Yeah. That's good.
Maybe Sam would like that episode.
Yeah. No,
Well,
definitely.
he worked at that factory,
Yeah, for a fair while.
didn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, cool. All right, well, might be time to put the gloves back on,
Yeah. I was going to say.
I wouldn't say putting it back on.
figuratively.
Yeah.
Wrap it up for tonight, blokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say
Thanks,
goodbye
boss
to-
lady.
Say goodbye to all your screaming fans.
Thanks,
See you
everybody.
later, screaming fans.
Thanks, Maria. Thanks, Phil.
Yeah. Yeah, good on you, Phil, for chiming in, checking in on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll see you next month because that's about the only time I'm here.
Yeah.
And we'll have another go, and that'll be that,
Some
eh,
more
Cricko?
turkey.
Yeah.
Think of some big words.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we got digress, stoic. There was another one. Started with R. Doesn't matter.
I wrote something down, but
Sign
I wrote it
Cos
on
and
the table.
Tan. We had sign Cos Tan.
Yeah.
We had digress.
X
we had
equals MC
stoic.
squared.
We had E equals MC squared.
Thinking as a mathematician.
Lizzie couldn't. The boss couldn't come up with it. She was asked if he got a word. She said, "I got heaps." And he said, "Well, just pick one," and one didn't come.
Yeah, not even one.
Not even one.
Not even A or the.
Although there was one there,
Yeah, that's it.
but
Or not even Thursday.
Thursday, we're going to make sure you write it down for next Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday.
Thursday.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Well, thanks for hanging out with
Good
us
one.
on the maiden voyage of the Gloves Are Off. Plenty of work to be done at our end. We're well aware of that.
Yeah, they'll be off
But
again.
you know, the gloves will be off again. That's for sure. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
On the Gloves Are Off in the bunker.
Bunker.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks,
Catch you
boss
later.
lady. Thanks, Phils.
All the best, Cricko.
Yeah.